I would say a recap sounds nice.
Yeah, it does.
It's been like 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, we've had some scheduling issue.
Boots antagonized some birds, and we all suffered for it.
Yes,
Hey.
Boots slapped herself unconscious.
I mean, true, but you shouldn't say it.
Yes, we should.
That's not my fault. I mean, like, it's not
Okay,
my fault that you're just like, wait.
Let's go chronological, not to confuse people.
guys, I just got an email. Not one D&D just went live on Twitch.
Oh really?
Yeah, same.
No,
I would have
thanks.
never guessed. Shit, maybe we should watch the stream. Alright, anyway,
Yeah.
last time you readied yourself to embark to sea and you bought 150 gold worth of Dragon Barf, Infinite Dragon Barf from Haria.
So apparently 150 gold's worth is infinite.
He's being generous. Anyway, you embarked. Elimas had a vision, a very dreadful vision of the big bad, and then Ravenheart happened. That's an archfey. She knocked Elimas and Boots out cold. Elimas is still out cold, and he's also not going to be here, so it's convenient that I knocked him out last time. So I'm fucking psychic. Anyway, you just recovered from that, and you also caught a raven to kind of have the early alarm system for Ravenheart, because he noticed that the raven started acting weird when she was about to happen.
Yeah, I caught a bird.
You caught a bird. Okay, so that's the current situation. Boots, you're stable and alive, but you're still cursed. You still have the curse on you.
Lovely.
Everyone else is okay. Everyone else is leveled up, so yeah, what you doing?
What are the settings like?
It's
just after.
Just past the combat. Like, you've had a few moments to like rest and
So is it a long rest or a short rest or?
You've had a long rest. It's like
8 hours.
Afternoon.
We're
early
rebooting.
Afternoon.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Quick question: where are you keeping the bird? The raven, I mean.
Well, it's probably still wrapped in a in the bed sheets.
Well, if it's a long rest.
Yeah, it's asleep.
Nighttime is awfully long today.
It's totally tied to a thing, like, I don't know, a rope or something at the deck so that they can actually see it. If something happens, you know.
Wait, you put it like in a bag and then tied the bag up?
Yes.
That's cruel.
I mean, it just warned. I mean, it just led the fucking big baddie to them and almost killed 2 of our people. It deserves it.
Well, maybe we can just like.
That was Ravenheart, not the Raven. The Raven is
yeah,
just
but the Raven totally led them there.
Didn't last time? Didn't who was it? Black. Our captain was saying last time that maybe we should keep it in the captain's quarters so that it doesn't see anything, like that it can report back, but then also it can't get out.
Oh, no, that was like something else, wasn't it? That when they had to talk or something, they would have to be far away from that and in closed quarters with closed windows and closed everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the very least, we can tie its legs to something so it can't fly away.
This is so cruel. Anyway, well, you see the Raven to actually have like to enable me to tell you when the Raven is acting strange, because currently it's asleep. You know, it's sleeping. You won't see it acting weirdly in any way.
But how long can the bird sleep be?
I guess until it's Well, I guess it would wake up like eventually,
Eventually.
like sometime, but you know.
Boots is gonna try to. Boots is making a little birdie blindfold.
A bird fold.
A bird fold.
Okay. Um, should I make you roll for that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Roll to blindfold the bird. I guess that would be sleight of hand because it's like small and really finicky.
Oh, good. I'm very good at that.
Or should it
Also,
be animal handling?
uh,
Yeet.
well, I guess you're not trying to like be nice to the bird right now or tame it or something. You're just blindfolding it. So yeah, that
I
will do
wouldn't
it.
exactly call what we're doing nice.
Okay, how do I make the blind? Oh yeah, the bleeding eye. That's perfect. Okay, it's now my time to blindfold it.
Boots does that and feels a little bad.
As you should.
Hmm.
You swear that before you put the blindfold on, it looks at you with just so much judgment.
Wait,
Are we still on our way to the creepy dingy undead?
I think I kind of imagine that I don't know that they had a long rest. They are probably just pulling up the anchor or something now. Yeah, well, Spencer actually
Hold on, I have to be right
I
Hold
back.
on.
sorry. There's a lot of noise going on right now. Who is it that's writing so much?
Oh, sorry.
It was very hard to concentrate.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Alright, what did I miss?
I don't know. I have to get into character.
Yeah,
It's fine,
same.
take your time. So, your current mission, you don't
Well,
know what your current mission is, do you?
I thought we were still
I
heading for the undead.
yeah.
Well, you do, but you don't know where they are. You don't have
No.
any coordinates or anything. So you're just searching.
Great, we didn't get anything like that.
Yeah, you didn't. But just as a hint, you do have the Raven, which will alert you when Ravenheart is near. You
Yeah.
might use that to navigate and find out where she went. Hint,
That
hint.
wasn't very obvious, like the way to do that. But okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a hint. It's not the
Like
way.
I wouldn't have thought of that if you didn't
No,
say
no.
that out of
It's just an
character.
idea. It's just an idea. It's not the way that you have to do it. It's just one way you could do it.
Also, was it Celine who knows generally which way the bad shit is coming from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's her, but she's like under the sea right now.
Under the
What?
sea. Under the sea.
So
Okay,
it
so
Anyway,
looks like
okay,
if we
uh,
kind of aim the bird in different directions, will it just start acting funny once we point it in the right one?
Um,
Raven
I
compass.
I don't think it would.
the name of this campaign, The Raven Compass. You think it's something fancy, but it's not.
It's just some weirdos holding up a raven and
and hoping that it starts basking its wings.
yeah.
Anyway, to get the role playing from somewhere, Spencer is like Tiljan is right there, so he wants to talk to him about starting to sail again because they've just had a long rest. So I don't think they've been sailing.
Yeah, the ship hasn't been moving, I think.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Decisions.
Yeah, it seems like it's a bad night. Nobody knows what to do.
That's fine. Also, hi, Vivian.
Hey, hi.
Not much. We just blindfolded the bird, so you didn't miss much.
Not much.
Well, okay, to get everyone started up, Spencer's gonna start ordering people around to get this fucking ship sailing.
Yeet.
Yeah, didn't we have a direction in mind before all the bird craziness started?
Yeah, we
North.
did.
Oh, no,
Yes,
did you?
and they want to continue sailing north. I mean,
Evidently.
isn't that pretty fucking obvious?
Let's find Santa Claus. I hear he's a super cool elf.
I guess I should do something productive then.
Oh my god.
Boots says, well, I guess I'm going back up in the crow's nest, even though the last time I endured terrible trauma and agony there.
What do you mean? Agony's right down here.
Oh god.
Oh, damn it! I get the memories back from.
Do we know if Boots is uncursed after a long rest?
No,
I am not uncursed.
we
Well,
have been told that Boots is still very fucking cursed.
I
Mm-hmm.
probably shouldn't have told you that, but I did, so yeah, she's cursed. Also, look who's here.
Does Boots know she's still cursed?
I suppose she senses it. It's like a lingering sense of cold.
Okay.
Boots,
It's like
whatever
when
you
you're
do,
close
don't
to-
try to heal yourself.
Again.
I mean, you could, it would be funny.
Slapping herself.
Oh, look, it's Celine! I'm in the crow's nest. I can actually see stuff. This is my job. I'm a lookout.
Yes, you are. So yeah, she just announced that Celine has re-emerged. Just trailing alongside you.
Alright, Celine. Can you keep showing us the way?
Yes, I suppose I can. And she kind of moves ahead a little bit so you can actually follow her. She's like at this distance to you. She keeps heading northwest, I believe is the proper. I don't know. I'm not a sailor. She heads in that direction, and you can see that the bird is getting more and more tranquil. Like it's not moving around as much anymore, even though it's awake. It's not trying to like claw off the blindfold or anything. It's just sitting there, unmoving.
Oh no, it's
It's
raining out.
meditating.
That's a good sign.
Well, as long as it slowly gets tranquil, Ravenheart probably doesn't know that that we are coming there.
Hmm. I guess it's smooth sailing unless something happens.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do, or should I just skip ahead until you reach land?
Oh, Boots is just really depressed up in that crow's nest.
Understandable. Very understandable. Anyone else?
And I guess Richard is just handling the sailing or the
Yeah.
sails.
Yes. Yeah, same like Spencer is all over the ship, just, doing stuff, making sure everyone's actually fucking working. So every now and then, on his round, he stops by the crow's nest just to make sure that Boots is still awake, because it's Boots.
Yeah, Boots isn't falling asleep. She's just looking
Good
not
plan.
happy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Who's keeping an eye on the bird?
Uh,
Andy the
Nobody.
doggo.
Boots is just kind of like
I suppose
Boots
it's
is looking at
trying to rest.
everything.
Now it's pretty far away and it's pretty small, so I don't think you could see any detail. So
Every once in a while, Boots
okay,
just yells,
Spencer.
"The bird's still alive!"
No, Spencer. Tells Elimas. No, not Elimas. Fucking. Agony to keep an eye on the bird.
You know that other guy.
What?
You know that other guy.
I'm so sorry.
It's
so
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Well, Agony just like agrees with Spencer and just goes towards the bird to keep an eye on it.
Okay, you can roll periodic, like, I suppose it would be perception checks on it to see what it's doing and what you can tell from what it's doing. So feel free to do that whenever.
Wait, so I can do that
like,
now as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whenever you want.
Keep rolling.
whenever you want, just keep rolling
Just
perception
fucking
checks.
spam perception checks.
Just if you get a bad roll, you just roll again.
You just
like
you just
about
look
something
better.
about to happen.
I mean, if the bird's just getting more tranquil, I mean, is it really going to go anywhere, or is it just going to lay there stiff as a board?
Let me do one roll.
Ooh.
Oh
Whoa,
shit!
baby, that's a good roll. You have arcane knowledge, and you know what, like, you know some shit about Fae and all that jazz. So you notice that the bird is acting more and more or less like, you know, a bird, and more like a vessel for something. And whatever you're sailing towards is getting close to Ravenheart.
Fun.
Fun, 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 fun. Looking
Spencer
forward to the weekend.
Spencer shouts up to Boots if she's okay because is that he does that.
She sends back a depressing harmonica tune, but then also a thumbs up.
Oh my god!
Classic Boots. At this moment, Celine kind of lets you catch up to her a little bit and jumps up on the railing, kind of looking around if anyone's there who she can talk to.
Hey Spencer, look, your girlfriend's here.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Well, at least
Where
Andy's
is she?
there.
Where's she at? There.
Up by the pro.
Well, does Boots say anything about that?
Well, she did alert you that your girlfriend is there. Like,
Oh, great. Spencer just kind of like looks at her like, she's not my girlfriend, and then jumps the fuck down here, and like, because she might have something important to say.
she looks at
He
you.
leans
Yeah.
over the railing and looks down at her like, so, what's up? What's up?
I'm
Bro?
afraid I can't bring you any further. I
What?
don't want to tread into these waters. You're getting very close to
No. Are you
there.
going? So you're going to leave us here?
I'm not going to leave you here. I can't go there. I'm sorry.
So yeah.
You don't need my guidance from this point.
Do you have any idea what is ahead?
No, I just know that it's partially the source of this mess.
Partially.
Yes, it comes from many different sources, but this seems to be one of the bigger ones.
Oh, great. Fun times. Anyway. Okay, he didn't say that. Oh my god, I need to get in character.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Spencer is just fucking giggling, like leaning over the side of the boat. Like, losing it.
Oh, we're all gonna
It's not the hand of God, it's the giggle of God.
Hey Spencer, are you okay? Is someone mind controlling you?
No, this is definitely Magic Mouth.
No, that's definitely hideous laughter.
Oh, come on! It doesn't sound that bad.
No, I mean the spell.
Yeah, I
Someone cast that
know.
on you.
I know.
Okay.
Richard's gonna
Anyway.
poke around the corner as best he can, because all he hears is laughter at this point. It's like, is everything all right?
Stop making me laugh.
Boots calls back. Our first mate's having a bit of a breakdown, but I think it's okay. He just needs to work through some stuff.
Oh my god, his girlfriend can't follow him now, so now he's just, I don't know, he's laughing.
Cross the despair event horizon, I see. Okay,
Okay, anyway, no, he's like, okay, well, great. So we don't know what we're up against, and we don't have that, and we don't have underwater scouting, so that's good. That definitely puts us at some unfavorable odds. Anyway,
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
thanks. That is very sweet of you to say, but he looks up at Boots in the crow's nest and like, yeah.
Boots has no idea what the fuck these two are saying to each other, but they sound like they're being supportive, so she's gonna pull out her hornet. And she has no fucking context, so she just assumes that this is something that she can apply to the situation.
And upon hearing this, Celine gives Spencer a very apologetic look and vanishes beneath the waves. I'm not dealing
This song
with
now
this right
transitions to.
Oh my god! Then she just kind of looks out at Boots and then completely just shouts at the top of his lungs, "Stop playing! She's gone!"
Oh my
And then, oh my god, Boots. And then Spencer walks over to Sylvan and is like, "So we just lost all underwater scouting."
Well, I heard all of that.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's great.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of
We
great.
While
exactly.
you're having this conversation, you can see that Resme, who's been kind of been looking ahead, turns around and shouts, "Land! Land ahead!"
Oh,
The
I
first
love
thing-
how
the first-
Resme saw that before Boots.
The first thing Zildjian is doing is shouting up to Boots, "What the hell are you doing?"
Boots is like, what? I mean, what? It's not my fault. She said it faster than I did. Land! There, I did my job.
You would have been able to see it much faster than her.
Listen, I think something is up with me, and like, I need to be given some leeway because I fucking slapped myself to death last time.
Well, if you
So-
slapped yourself to death, why are you still standing there and not doing your job?
Well, see, I'm asking that question to myself instead of doing my job, and that is why I could not see land.
I love how everyone is talking super robotically tonight. And that is why I couldn't see land. Anyway. Spencer just face palms himself and like, yeah, well, maybe we should have Agony sit up there next time.
He can take the raven with him.
Are you taking the raven with you?
Two
Yeah.
birds with one stone.
No.
Oh,
Cannot.
no.
Don't go there, fishy. Don't go there.
Okay.
So are you taking the raven with you? Because I will have to copy it to
Yeah.
the next slide. Okay.
Spencer just fucking shouts up to Boots, get the fuck down here. Well, not get the fuck, but like, get down here, Boots.
Boots grumbles to herself as she's like grumbling the whole time she's climbing down, which is like a long time. So she's just
Okay,
like
but I'm
grumble,
gonna
grumble,
complain the whole
grumble.
time.
And then he's like, Agony, next time you go up there. Anyway, land is coming up, so Syljian, that is your job. You should gather the crew and tell them what to do.
My job is to steer the wheel. It's your job to gather.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
You're literally the captain.
Boots
Yeah,
is just
that's why
grumbling.
I'm maneuvering the ship.
He always has an excuse, doesn't he?
I mean, I
Again,
could
Spencer
leave the
just
steering
kind
wheel.
of like Spencer just kind of like puts his fingers on his temples and just rubs his temples slowly. Just oh god. Okay, well, Boots, you don't have to keep pacing. Just keep standing where you're standing, and then I will start gathering the crew because apparently that's my job now.
Boots stands in one place and grumbles.
Most of the crew is there, so he's like just gesturing with his arms to get together, just because he doesn't want to shout.
Boots shouts, "Hey, Richard!"
Spencer's already over here.
Boots
I'm
doesn't know
doing
that she's an idiot.
I'm doing ship things.
Spencer like taps his shoulder. Lan has been spotted, so we're going to the captain. He has stuff to say.
All right.
Hey, Richard, get your ass over here!
Yeah.
Richard's just gonna yell back, "What about the rest of me?"
The rest of me we don't need. You. Blap.
Richard
All
just
right.
pretends to look offended.
Siljan just parked the ship.
Park this ship!
Is
Kid,
turning
stop
around.
arguing or I'm gonna pull over.
Alright, we arrived at our what I think is the destination. We need 2 guards for the ship, and the rest of you is coming with me.
Resume raises her hand and volunteers to stay behind.
Well, oh shit. Boots looks conflicted because now she knows Resume is staying behind. But, oh well. She doesn't say anything.
Boots, you're injured. Shouldn't you stay?
What? No, no, you're not leaving me behind. No. That's dumb.
You slapped yourself to death. Don't you need some rest?
No, you're not leaving me behind.
Boots, you
And
sail
you can
the
stay
ship, and
with
that's
me.
an order.
No! What the No! You're not leaving me behind. You're not. No!
You
No,
are quite
no.
literally cursed.
What? No. I can still fight.
Yeah, except that if you take damage, you can't exactly heal yourself, so you stay here. And that is
Yeah,
an
but
order.
well, I
Boots,
can
that's
still
an
be a
order.
meat shield.
Like
Resume.
Spencer just like puffs up his shoulder, puts his hand on his hips, and just goes like, "That is an order."
What? Who do you think you are? You can't just tell me what to do.
Resume looks at you with really big puppy eyes and she goes, "What? Do you not want to be alone with me? Did I do
What?
something wrong?"
Spencer just kind of laughs behind his hand, but then he just goes like, "By the way, I'm the first mate. So yeah, I do exactly have the power to tell you what to do."
Siljan is saying,
Resume. Yeah,
Boots,
go
you
ahead.
are going to stay, period.
Resume puts an arm around her shoulders, holds her back, and goes, "It's okay, just go ahead. I can handle this." And take that
Boots
creepy
looks very
bird with
close
you.
to crying.
I guess we could
Spencer
have
just
Andy
kinda like
stay.
Spencer just kind of looks down at Soljan and whispers, kind of like, "I thought we hired a grown-up and not a child."
Oh boy.
Well, I'm not grown up
But
as well.
What?
Boots yells out, "Well, if y'all all die out there, then
Wait, what did
my fault."
Soljan say? What did Soljan say?
He's not exactly a grown up either. You know, he's
Oh my
short.
god! Spencer again face palms, and by the end of this night, he's gonna be bruised in his whole face because of all these face palms.
He's just gonna have handprints on his face. Okay.
Anyway, he's just like, no, but you're an adult, and obviously Boots is right now. And then he says that's loud enough. Obviously, Boots is not right now, not immature to do anything that she's ordered to do.
Well, I'm barely even a proper part of this crew. I smuggled myself on here.
Yeah, but we did hire you.
Oh. God, if y'all die out there without me, then it's your fault. I have nothing to do with it.
They won't die. It's fine. It's fine. Just calm down and stay behind with me. It's okay.
Spencer's just kind of like, Zildjian, when we get back, we got to do something about that. She should not talk to anyone like that, especially not her superiors.
Definitely, yes. But for now, let's...
For now, we have other stuff to do. But if
Exactly.
you survive this, we have to deal with it.
After we survive this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did
Yeah.
did Boots get all of her hit points back during that long rest?
She did.
Okay.
At least-
Richard is gonna look at Boots and go, if a healing spell hurts her, then won't hitting her just heal her?
Boots says, let's find out, and slaps herself in the face.
You take 1 point of damage.
I mean,
Ow!
One punch is all you need.
Spencer just kind of like looked at her completely flabbergasted, like, did she just do that?
Listen, I thought Richard was making a valid point.
Thank
thought
you
it was a
very
valid
much,
point.
Richard. Thank you very much, Richard.
it was
No,
worth a
Boots-
shot.
Now Boots is gonna run around with a handprint on her face.
Additional to the one she already has from last time.
It's 8 hours. It's 8 hours ago. I think that's disappeared.
She hit really hard.
Okay, true. Okay, true. No, so you're telling me that is an actual hand-shaped bruise? So it's not pinkish, it's actually blue?
Yes. No, she has one on each cheek. It's nice and symmetrical. Okay. Anyway, as all of this transpires, you reach land. It looks to be a port town, but it looks very forsaken, very withered, very not taken care of. It has a functional port, so you can dock on there, but it doesn't look like it has been lived in a very long time, and that's where we will change slides. There you go.
I think Spencer might have wanted
Boots,
to.
you.
Let me just a second. Shit, he can't. Yeah, I think that Spencer actually used like a water skin he has and filled it up with dragon barf.
Lovely. Please
Yeah,
don't mistake that for your actual water skin, because
No,
that would be...
he's not going to do that.
Just making sure. Just trying to be helpful.
I really hope he's not going to do that.
I think that could only happen to Boots.
Yeah,
True.
okay, but he brought some dragon barf because in case they are going to fight undead.
Oh boy. Okay.
Good
You
times.
arrive. You step off the boat. I mean ship. Sorry, didn't mean any offense. You step off your ship and you're like in a harbor type of area. There's a few buildings, very rundown. Not a lot of people here. And immediately as you step off, you can see into like this sort of main street-ish type of area, and you can see that there's a lot of undead here.
Oh, great.
And with that, we're rolling initiative.
Oh, great.
But wait, let me first clear the turn order.
Tatsumi is
There we go.
vibrating. He was still
Always
vibrated on there.
vibrating.
Okay, you know the drill.
Oh, no.
Select token and you know that shit.
You know, that shit.
I like how Zildjian is just a no one.
How to do it, I keep forgetting. forgetting, damn it.
I'm what?
A no one.
You're a no one. You don't have a name.
What? You have a name for me.
You don't. Oh,
For me,
for
Spencer
me.
doesn't has a name.
Oh,
Maybe you
Remember
can
at
only
the
see
top
your
of the
own.
orb?
Richard,
Something
you
weird is
didn't
going
select
on.
your token and neither did Tatsumi, so I'm gonna have to add you manually, which will probably bug out. But for now,
How do you do initiative again? I keep forgetting.
Click on
Select
your
your token.
token and then click on initiative in your character sheet.
Okay.
it's
I
on
did.
the core sheet on the very top, besides armor class and speed.
Got it.
Oh,
It says I rolled a 24.
Dang, you guys.
So I see.
So Richard is actually the one vibrating now.
We will
So
see next turn.
I see Angie rolled a 6, Spencer rolled 16, Mira, you rolled a 7, and then it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected, and then it says me 24, Tatsumi 9, and Daniel 21.
The fuck? Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to roll for Andy actually. 15.
Wow, nice,
Snazzy.
Andy.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Alright, Richard
Like,
is top of the round.
Everyone but Soljan is ahead of the undead.
That's because of my short legs.
Yes. It makes sense, it's logical. Okay. Anyway, Richard, top of the round.
I will. Oof. Let's see. Move. And firebolt on the one directly ahead of me.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that very much hits.
Oh.
Aww. Yeah.
Sad
Lightly
face.
grates it. Smells a bit like burnt flesh, but that's just about all you achieve with that. Any bonus actions?
Do I have any bonus actions?
You could shout some insult.
I could yell at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna give them little dots so I can distinguish them. Now that one's pretty unique.
Can I just yell at them all to like intimidate them as a bonus action or no?
Sure.
Yes.
Great.
Just I got a plan.
What are
It's
you
like
yelling?
a taunt.
What specifically are you yelling?
Undead garbage.
They shrug at you. Like, yeah, we know.
Oh.
Try undead recycling.
I had to do something.
Okay,
Undead
yeah,
compost.
about that, Agony.
You know, that's be a bit surprising. I actually want to use the wand of animal summoning.
Oh, please
Oh,
natural
no.
one it. Please natural 20 it. Please, I beg you.
What do I need to roll?
Just a
1d10.
regular. Yeah,
Just-
just a regular d20. Please, natural
So
20.
roll, and then
1d20 or just d20.
please, please. No!
Oh, okay. What's this gonna be?
My condolences.
Give him a mosquito! A mosquito!
You raise your wand and you mutter an incantation that Zihara has given you earlier, and you summon, like you expect something really big, like the power surges through your body and through the wand, and from a puff of smoke you see a frog.
Anthony just face palms as he's like disappointed.
Wait, let me set the dimensions properly.
I was about to say that's a big frog.
Oh, poor froggy.
Okay, I'm curious. Can he like tell this frog what to do? Because then I suppose he could use a bonus action to make it distract the undead.
Yes, you can command it, like it aids you in battle, but it's questionable how helpful it will be.
It just gets flattened when he
Just a fucking distraction.
The frog is so ready for combat. I love this frog.
Be our vanguard!
Nothing
I
can
like
stop
the
you now.
frog is standing in front of the actual fucking tank.
Yeah, that they're leading the charge.
protect us.
Attack!
I mean, I guess if we're gonna have a meat shield, we might as well have as many as we can get.
I don't think these people are French. I don't think they eat frog meat.
Oh,
They're undead. They'll probably eat anything.
Yeah.
Granted. But you don't really have a full meal from that.
Special enough for this many.
Yeah.
Look, a
Agony.
distraction is a distraction.
That's true, but it's
yeah.
it's distracting us more than the undead, I guess.
To
You
be
can
honest-
throw it at an undead.
Well, I guess you can command it as a bonus action because summoning it was your action, and I'm very sorry for you. So you can command it as an action.
Hmm. So I can
Yay,
still
pity
command it, right?
bonus.
Yeah, you can give it a
You
command.
can still command the
You know,
frog.
let it be a smart plan. Just distract them. Just try to distract them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want it to do? Like what
I don't know.
specifically?
Try to jump at the undead.
Which one?
Let's just do the blue one, like the blue dot.
Okay.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna roll a d20 to see if it actually hits it.
Please be over.
Natural 20.
Wow.
The frog lunges at this guy. Oh, sorry, I made it big again. I didn't mean to do
Don't
that.
mess with
It's
the
just
frog.
jumping so high. It's getting closer.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It can only be like in this corner, so it jumps at the guy and he immediately like squashes it. It's a frog, so it's actually dead right now.
No, froggy.
And
The cross is so small, it's just a dot.
Did it do damage though?
it didn't do damage, but that guy is what's that icon? Because it like jumped into his face. So I can't find the fucking icon.
Just knock
So
it.
you get so I
He's
guess
blinded
someone
for
gets
the next turn.
advantage on their attack roll on him, or
He gets disadvantage on attack rolls
Oh,
on goo and
okay,
on
okay.
evading because he can't see anything. He has frog goo on his face. Okay, with that, Spencer.
Okay. Well, Spencer draws his sword and shield out and goes to. Now, see, he would probably. The smartest would be to take the closest to. See, I'm trying to think as a tank right now. What is the best place to be where I can shield most people? Yeah, no, he moves the fuck over here and he and he decides to attack with his long sword.
Okay,
Tries to.
that hits. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
And he oh wait, you want to explain that? Yeah.
Wait, I don't actually know what this is. Let me just check your.
It's a long sword.
Yeah, but why does it roll twice? I don't understand that. Oh,
No,
because
that's
you,
just.
oh,
that's
because you
just-
do twice. You do 2 types of damage for some reason. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm just
I
gonna
give
give
what?
it to you. You do 11 damage.
Wow. Jeez, nice, awesome.
You slice the guy and just you leave like a really cleaving big mark across his chest. He tumbles back a little bit. He's not dead, but he's reeling. You did some work on it. Any bonus actions?
Let me just think something very quickly.
Of course, he's not dead. He's undead. We've established that.
Shut up, Fred.
You can spend one superiority. Because some of my superiority dice I can actually use in bonus actions.
Okay.
So I'm just reading them very quickly. Nah, I don't think I want to use them yet. I mean, it's just trash mobs really right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
Okay, so that's your turn.
just a second. I'm just asking some. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Awesome. Okay, then it's Andy's turn. Andy is going to. He's a fucking dog. What do I have him do?
Don't do anything like the frog.
And like actually, he's going to. I don't know if he can actually make that move. Nah, he can. He's fast. Gotta go fast. Good boy. He goes to this guy and
Fast boy.
makes a bite attack.
Oh no.
No,
He
no.
bites himself.
No!
You see him like jump in for the bite, but the guy just kind of slaps him away like a baseball, and he just kind of tumbles away and he lands here. He tried. Okay. Then we got Tatsumi's turn.
I go there and use my warhammer to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. 5 points of damage. That's solid. You kind of wait. Let me just reduce its HP. You kind of hit it like at the side of its face, and it has like this imprint of a warhammer on its face right now. It spins from the impact, but it's still alive. And with that, it's the undead's turn. This guy, the green guy in front of you, Spencer, is going to retaliate.
Uh-huh.
I think that would be a strength-based attack. He's going to try and grapple you.
Oh, great.
10. No. No.
Yeah, Spencer just kind of shoves him off with his shield.
You just slap its hand away like, no, don't.
Bad undead, bad.
Okay,
Fucking
GG.
just
Undead, no undeading. Undead, no
pushes his
undeading.
shield into his face like, yeah, no.
The frogged one is going to roll with disadvantage on Tatsumi because he still has frog in his face. He's going to attempt to lunge at you and bite you. That is an 18 and another 18. Yeah, that hits. That would be d8 of poison damage. You take 1 point of poison damage.
Oh, no.
Oh boy, how will you ever recover from that? The red guy is going to actually rip out his arm, which gives
Oh.
him. Is there something? I'm just gonna. Yeah, it broke his heart, so he rips out his arm and throws it at Andy. He rolled a 3, so Andy is jumping up, catches it, and starts chewing on it, and he now has disadvantage on attacks. And this guy is
No.
going to move right here.
Good dog.
This guy is going to move here. This one is going to move here. And that one is going to move here, and that's their turn. Zildjian.
Oh boy.
Please protect our idiot dog.
I am going to use
Also,
Shatter
oh my god,
at.
hold on. I just have to fix something because Vivian, doing the Lord's work, just pointed out that Tatsumi's Warhammer does piercing damage for some reason.
Wait, what?
It should be doing bludgeoning damage unless you have a pointy.
It's a mace. It's a Warhammer with its pointy needle on the one
Oh.
side.
On the back
There
of
we
it?
go. There we
Of course
go.
it's
Now
just
we
piercing
have
then.
bludgeoning. Okay, go ahead and do your turn.
I'm going to use Shatter at this location.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Does that have friendly fire?
It's not in the. No friendly
Then I'm
targets
just-
are in the area. I made sure of this. This time.
10-foot radius. Okay. That would. Whoops, that is not my ruler. That would. You use it here, like here.
Here.
Here. Okay, that is 10. It hits that guy. Hits this guy. Yeah, it hits. It hits these, like all of these guys.
Poor
Okay, roll
people.
damage.
And double damage, oh my god.
I'm going. Yeah, it's level 2.
What?
Delicious. Okay.
Oh.
Finally,
So-
I'm of use in battle and not just die before I can make a turn.
Now just let me do the damage control here. So this guy is dead.
No!
This guy is. Oh Jesus Christ. How much damage was that? Oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god. Okay. This guy is almost dead. This guy
It's 25 damage.
is also almost dead. And this guy. That was a squishy mage. He's also dead.
He's
So-
undead.
Oh
like
my
bingo.
god.
It's like bingo. He's dead. He's dead.
You just channel this like energy, and this.
You're dead. You're dead. You're all dead.
So
me
well, bingo.
Let me actually read what the spell specifically does so I can properly narrate it. Okay. So you see this. Well, you don't see anything, but you just hear this loud crunching, ringing noise, and you can see that all of the undead in the radius just kind of slump down and grab their heads as if they were having a massive headache. The two that died, you see that their heads explode.
So
So
Spencer just kind of like holds up his shield in try to not get splattered with blood.
yeah, you
Now
did
he
that.
just
That
have brain goo on his shield.
Beautiful. Makes for a nice, it's good for the tongue. Yeah,
Yeah.
top that.
Also, I'm going to move here because I'm a little afraid shitty mage as well, and I'm squishy as fuck.
Okay.
Especially
Wait,
after
where
I
did you-
just wiped half of their party.
Wait, where did you move to?
Behind Agony. He's really small, I know.
Oh my god, you moved
Great,
right
I'm a meat
there.
shield.
Yes, you are.
Yay. Yay for me shields.
Richard is going to be slightly jealous as a bonus action or a free action.
That's a free action.
Being jealous is a free action.
Quote me on that. Firebolt on which one?
On red guy.
Okay. Roll damage. Yeah, that's actually all you needed. Boop. Yeah, this guy is still like reeling from Zildjian's attack. Let's just call it an attack. He doesn't like have the time to react and evade. You just hit him with the fireball just straight in the face and blow it off, like clean off.
Oh
Yeah.
my, nice.
You burned the
gonna-
guy's face off. So yeah, bonus action
Yeah.
movement.
Nice baby.
I already moved 5 feet forward, so
Okay, no bonus actions.
nope.
Okay. Agony.
Alright, he grabs his crossbow and actually takes aim on the green dotted undead.
Okay, the one by Spencer. Yes, go ahead.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Sweet.
Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me.
That would just have an unnatural one. 5 points of damage. Yeah, that's solid. The bolt hits the guy like in the chest and sticks there. He just.
Hello?
Hello?
It's suddenly silent.
Yeah. I think Mira may have cut out.
We hear you again.
Yeah.
We can hear you
Okay.
again.
Did you? Yeah. Anyway,
No.
I just. What?
We just heard the bolt hits him in the chest, and then there was silence.
Yeah, I was just narrating, just meaningless flavor. Yeah, you deal 5 damage, and Spencer, it's your turn.
We want. Well, I wanted to hear the narrating at the very least.
Well, I just said that he like scrambles and tries to get it out, but it's in too deep, so he can't.
Oh,
get it.
awesome. Well, Spencer wants to finish the job, and thus goes into attack with his longsword again,
Okay.
and
Sweet.
definitely hits.
Definitely.
Come on.
And he does 11 damage.
12.
Oh, gee.
Oh, sweet.
Give me the.
Wombo.
Oh, gee. Okay. You swing.
He. Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
you like cut through its neck a little bit. It's like barely holding on. It like has just a few inches of skin holding its head to its shoulders, but it's not quite dead yet. But you can see it's in its last.
The
Okay.
head is just hanging on. Wait, how the fuck does it have so much health?
All of them have the same amount of health except for the squishy mage.
No, but wait, 12, no, before I did, 11 damage plus 12, that is,
23.
yeah, plus 5, that means that it should be dead alongside the ones that got 1 hit killed, the ones that you said has the same amount of health.
Oh yeah, I might have forgotten to subtract something because they all have 30 health, so yeah. Correction, you blow the head clean off. Goodbye.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, movement.
Yeah, he wants to go over here and stand right in front of this guy.
Bold move, okay. Andy's turn. Andy he's like dropping his severed arm, and he's gonna do the same attack on the purple guy. He's going to lunge at him, and I have to reopen the character sheet every time I'm gonna do a bite attack. Honey, why?
Andy.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, he forgets to open his mouth, so he just kind of lunges and boops. So
Brain
yeah,
lag.
he's a good boy. Anyway, talk to me.
I go to this guy and attack him with the warhammer.
Go ahead. That hits. 11 points of damage. That is an overkill. Since you dealt so much more damage than what you have needed, you actually like attack it and you hit it and you kind of blow a hole into its torso. Like the warhammer just rips a hole into it.
Beautiful.
And you can kind of comically see, like you're standing in front of it, you can kind of see through the hole that you ripped before it like tumbles to the ground. It's, kind of medial. The undead's turn. Okay. This guy has a longbow, so he can't quite attack the dog in front of him. Instead, he's going to try and shoot Richard because he's like the only one he has a clear line of sight to.
You can try.
That's a 6. He drops his arrow because he's scared. And this poor armored guy in front of Spencer is like, oh my god, yeah, that guy that just killed my buddy. I'm gonna avenge him, and so on and so forth. And
And so on and so forth.
18 to hit, does that hit you?
No.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
So he does this amazing attack that really feels super good, and it just clanks off of Spencer's shield.
It makes this really comical clang as it hits your armor, so yeah. Fuck the undead, I guess. Dojin.
Okay, can I just
Please
use
do not
free
fuck the undead.
Can I use a free action to just smirk down at this undead? Like,
Yes, you can. He looks
Yeah.
very upset. From what you can tell, because he's just bone. He doesn't have a face, but he looks upset. Okay, Zildjian.
How do I know that?
I'm going to fireball this guy.
Yes, go ahead. Don't hit the dog again.
How about you? You're literally okay, but seriously, maybe
Wait.
make a move first because you are standing behind Agony, who is
I'm
bigger than
small.
you.
I'm shooting through his legs. It's okay.
Please don't get a natural one. You're gonna burn
I
his
already
balls
rolled
up.
an 18.
Yeah,
Okay, good. So you did not burn his balls up.
roll damage and Agony. You just feel a sudden influx of warmth between your legs. Okay.
Did he piss himself, or was it just Zildjian?
At
Oh
least
my
it's not
gosh.
cold anymore.
What were you cold before? Okay.
I-
Anyway, the firebolt.
It's secure to blue balls.
Don't do that.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, the firebolt hits the guy and it just kind of singes him a little bit. Like burning bone doesn't smell really good, so Andy just ruffles his nose a little bit and just goes, "Ew, guy." Jeez. Okay, Richard.
Oh my gosh. I will.
And Vivian, no, the dog doesn't get an attack of opportunity because he's a dog. He can't plan that far ahead. I'm sorry, he's not capable of strategic thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
Okay. Roll damage.
You do
Finally.
melee battle mage.
Melee battle mage. So I'm just assuming that you kind of raise your hand with the firebolt in it and just facepalm him with it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
And you can just see like the smoke coming out of the sides of his face because, you know, it's a skeleton. And it looks really cool. Does a bit of damage, but yeah, it didn't kill him yet. Andy is really impressed though. Agony.
Then I've succeeded.
Actually hit the purple dotted undead without actually hitting both Richard or Andy. Like,
You can do that. If you're aiming at him, yes. Unless you natural one it, of course, then you're gonna hit them.
alright, so be it then.
But how far is that? Oh, okay, it's a crossbow. That's a long range. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, 2 points.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the bolt just kind of sticks in its cranium, just kind of like a very weird looking head, like tiny hat.
You know those hairbands for Halloween where you have the arrow on one in on one side.
Halloween decoration right there.
Exactly like that. Okay, and with that we get to Spencer.
Okay, Spencer has already taunted him a bit with smirking at him like, "Yeah, you dead now, bitch." So he goes in for an attack with his longsword again.
Make it count.
Ah!
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't hit.
No.
Any other actions? Movement? Anything?
Nah. No.
Okay. Then we got Andy. Andy is gonna try and finish the job. Please, honey, I swear to God. He's literally made
Honey, we believe in you.
Kill this.
16. There we go.
Yay!
Now, let's make that count.
Oh!
Oh, good boy.
Good boy, best boy.
Good boy, okay.
Best boy.
He doesn't kill him yet. He just kind of lunges again and just grabs a hold of his rib cage, but he's too heavy, so he just rips out a few ribs. And here we go.
I wish my frog could do that.
I wish it could do that too.
Your frog is dead, show some respect. Anyway, Tatsumi.
I'm going there and tries to make a hole into that guy there.
He's getting double teamed.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Is it actually with advantage because he's attacking from behind?
Nah.
No. Nah. Okay, let me just reduce the health first.
I mean, he
before
saw
we
him
do
come
that.
running up behind him, so
Yeah, he's aware of you. Yeah. You swing your hammer and it comes crashing down on his shoulder, and you just hear a crack, and the arm falls down, and he is also very heartbroken that his arm is gone. I don't have a proper condition for that.
now I want to ask, if one of his arms is gone, is that his shield or his sword?
That will be his shield, so that
So
reduces his armor class.
Great, awesome.
And he also has disadvantage on attacks, which I will demonstrate now by rolling to attack you, Spencer. That would be a 17 and a 4. Yeah, he doesn't.
Just
Yeah.
once again, just a comical clank on his shield.
It sounds really nice. Okay, and the longbow dude, he sees himself really cornered by this weird mage that just bitch slapped him with fire and the door. So he's just going to, like, he can't really run away because that would open up attacks of opportunity. So he's just going to slap you with his longbow. And since he's not proficient with that, he doesn't get any bonus to that. So we got an 11 to hit, Richard.
Does it hit?
Yeah, I don't know. What's your armor class?
14.
Yeah, then it doesn't hit. Yeah.
You
That's
dodge.
how that
You
works.
just dodge out of that.
Yeah, you just make like a bewildered step backwards, like, what the fuck are you doing, guy? Okay, so Jin.
I'm going to try to snipe this guy through the legs of both Spencer and Agony this time.
Oh god! Oh god!
Please
Oh,
don't hit me. Don't
Okay,
hit me.
okay. I love this game, but disadvantage.
Mm, yeah, well, yeah, and
Okay, then
even
I'm
if
just
you,
going to roll again, right?
yeah, but even if you roll higher,
Oh.
I know.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
yeah, that would have hit, but you have disadvantage because you're shooting through 2 pairs of legs. Agony and Spencer, you feel another sudden warmth just grazing your upper thigh. Spencer, he singes you a little bit.
Oh.
Not seriously, like you just have like a little bit of burned area on your pants. But yeah, it just whiffs right past the
Any
back.
damage?
Crispy
No,
testicles.
that would have been unnatural, and then you wouldn't have been able to have any
Okay.
babies anymore. But
Oh, I'm so glad that didn't
yeah,
happen.
but since your aim is a bit off because you know you're shooting through 2 pairs of legs, yeah, it just whiffs past the guy. So
Yeah, I'm going to move now.
You can just hear from those 35 feet. You can just hear Spencer shout, "Fuck!"
don't scare him like that. Okay, Richard.
I am going. Firebolt. Why stop now?
Don't stop believing.
If you kill him with that, I'm gonna make it cool. Yeah, you do. So you
Yes.
conjure a fireball in each of your hands, and you just kind of clap them on his head, like bam, fire. Yeah, his head is now charcoal, and he's dead. Okay, Agony.
I walk towards the. I think I can walk towards the orange dot. On that, right?
Yes, you can.
And I can still do an action, right?
Yes.
Could I actually try to kick the undead's head off?
He still has a lot of health, so I don't think you would be able to do that. But
Okay.
feel free to try.
Come on, natural
What do I
20.
need to roll? 1d20, right?
1d20 plus, let's say, your strength modifier, because
Uh,
it's like an unarmed strike.
I don't know my strength modifier though. Hold on.
In that case, just make a strength check because that is a d20 plus your strength.
Okay, so strength. Where is it?
It's in the very top beside your proficiency bonus on the core page.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, that actually hits. Roll damage, I guess. That would be what would that be? The
Wait, you don't have any kind of proficiency in strength?
Nope.
Okay, great. Just
Hey,
zero.
until
Still.
just today, until I leveled up, I actually had -1 in strength.
Yeet.
Let's just say you do 1d10 worth of damage. Roll a d10, please.
Okay. Oh. Um,
/R 1d10.
no, 1d10. Please I do it.
5 points of damage. That's actually pretty solid for an unarmed strike. Let me just reduce the health before I forget. Yeah, you just jump and you do a roundhouse kick, and you just see that the undead spins with the velocity of your attack, and you just chip a bit of bone out of its face. Congrats.
Still better.
Okay,
Spencer just
Spencer.
holds his hand out like, fist bump.
Just
Gross. Okay.
Does Agony fist bump him back though?
yeah,
Does
yeah. He fist
Yeah,
bumps him
they're
back.
bros. Fuck yeah, they're bros. Yeah, well, Spencer goes in with his longsword again because I don't want to use any fancy things on trash mobs.
Good point. Yeah, that hits.
Hey,
Oh boy, yeah. That's 13 points of damage. Doesn't kill the guy yet, but he's like
wow.
missing his entire rib cage right now.
Oh boy.
You just sliced all of that off.
Like, if everything that's like holding is he just like a spine now?
Like he's a spine, and then there's the hips and the legs. He doesn't have a rib cage. Okay.
Shouldn't his spine then kind of like wiggle around now?
Yes, it looks really weird. Okay. Andy is going to make his way downtown. Right here, you're just ganging up on that poor guy.
He's knocking his head off. So we can play soccer with the head.
Yeah.
And he just sees this thing that's made of bone. He's like, oh my god, that's heaven. And he hits, and please kill him, I swear to god. 11 points of damage. Yes, he gets the final hit, and yes, I wanted that.
Good
Okay,
doggy, we
boy.
love you, doggy.
he just sees the wriggly spine and just charges at it and snaps it in the middle. And you see like the upper half of the guy just kind of flailing around before it dies, like, oh my god, this sucks. I hate, why did I do this? Okay. Yeah. With that, we are out of combat.
Spencer's gonna move to Andy and just give him really good ear ruffles, like, just pet him super a lot behind the ears, like, yes, you're a good dog.
Sturgeon is joining up with the gang saying, alright, we are not done here, gather them together and then we are going to burn them.
Don't you
Yes.
Hooray!
Okay, no looting.
Spencer just wants to, pet the dog, and then he starts gathering. Oh, hey, I'm son. And then he starts to. Oh, hey, no.
You're so enthusiastic, you bump into him. Just
Still talking to Sturgeon while being turned to him.
Anyway, Spencer takes the purple dot and puts him in a bunch over here. And then, the red dot or whatever. Just everyone together.
We are all in this together.
Oh my god!
I know how to help.
mage hand. Woo!
Woo!
Drag
Yeah!
the pieces.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Hey guys, I just remembered something.
What about the froggy?
Yeah.
the froggy is dead.
Before we burn them, does anyone know if the weapons of undeads are undead as well?
Did the weapons die?
No weapons cannot die.
I mean, if they're unholy, we can't take them, but I mean, these guys don't look that bad.
Well, Spencer is like, he would also like to loot these motherfuckers.
Alright.
Okay, would you like to check them for unholiness first, or what are you
Yes.
doing? Do you just go in? Okay, then everyone who would like to do that, make an Arcana check.
I don't think that it's just in character for Spencer to do this.
Yeah, he's not
But-
very arcane.
No, but I think he's waiting for someone to tell him whether he can or not.
Okay, the highest roll he has 15, which would be a moderate DC, so I'm just gonna say you can't quite tell anything magical about these weapons except for the this one. This one's weapons are definitely tainted.
Alright, I couldn't sense any bad about any of these weapons except for the mage.
So I can loot the others.
I guess so.
Great.
But be careful. Still.
Investigation,
Oh wait,
honey.
yeah, I know. I know. I fucked it up.
It's okay.
Oh wow.
Well, good. We're consistent. Anyone else looting?
I'm going to loot with Mage Hand. Is that any better?
That doesn't give you any bonus because you're still looking with your eyes. So you just,
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Look with your special eyes.
what do your human eyes see?
Not much.
Yeah, really not much. Why perception though? That's investigation, honey.
Oh, whoops.
I'm glad I wasn't alone in this.
I mean, you do perceive that those are
Okay,
indeed
never
corpses.
mind. It's just as bad.
I
Okay.
love how the system is just like, don't worry. I know you fucked this up, but I got you, so you're just gonna fuck up anyways.
Okay, Richard and Zildjian, you find a total of, let's say 50 gold pieces, just all over it, like overall. And Spencer, you find healing potion wouldn't make sense, would it?
No.
50.
You also find 50 gold overall and a simple dagger.
Okay.
50 gold
And
for Witchard and both me together or each?
Where do I put the simple dagger?
In your treasure under bio
Into the skulls of your enemies.
or there, but for simplicity's sake, in your treasure.
Yeah, that's what I just.
Mira?
Wait, no. Yeah.
50 gold each for Witchard and me or
Yeah.
total?
50 gold each for each of you.
Alright.
Spencer's rich.
He's a rich boy. Okay, so do you set fire to the rain?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Spencer, put your dragon barf on there and everyone step back.
Do we need the dragon bar for this specifically, though? I mean, they are dead, so you can burn them freely.
Does bones bones burn without dragon barf though?
They
They're
do.
dry.
Yeah, they do.
Alright. Oh no.
Richard, you set your the seams of your cloak on fire.
Surgeon is lighting them on fire though.
Yeah, that will be enough because they're not, they're not dodging. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's +7, so it only was a 4.
It will be on the map.
Hey,
layer.
it's better than my 1.
True.
And now I
So,
have to
yeah,
put my cloak out.
I just kind of put a pyre on them. So yeah. So as the fire burns, as it does, they just die. You know.
Disintegrate.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but the fire pit remains because it's fire.
Oh my
Okay.
god, look at those stones. The hand of God.
Yeah, I know. It's magical. Okay. Do you press on into the city?
Yeah. Spencer starts walking ahead. He's just puts his sword back in its shed, but he keeps his shield out just in case.
Okay, very wise. You move ahead and you see in front of you. It looks like a kind of castle. There's like a stream, like a river, kind of there with like a bridge leading up to a gate. And as you approach the gate, you see that it doesn't specifically swing open, but a creature kind of manifests in front of it. It seems to be a female humanoid. Very fancy, very kind of romantic, gothic in style, and she just looks at you. And at this moment, you can see that the raven that you kind of left behind there. I'm just imagining that you dragged him along because you were like
Yeah.
taking care of it.
I mean,
just
no, give it to Agony. That Agony was the one who had
okay, Agony.
who held it.
Agony, you see that the blindfold around the raven's neck, like not his neck, I mean his face, you know, that where the eyes are. It rips and it dematerializes, and in its place, you find your good old friend
Oh,
Ravenheart,
great.
just
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
materializing next to you.
Sorry,
begin-
Agony.
You begin to realize that the raven that you had captured was Ravenheart actually letting you capture her to keep an eye on you and be dragged along. So
Oh, great.
Oh
waiting
no.
3 weeks for this reveal, so let me have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess y'all are really happy that Boots isn't here now.
Everyone just let Mira explain what's happening.
Yeah, I was actually done with this particular part.
Oh.
The lady in front of you is just kind of leaning against the gate and with this really expression of, what are you doing in my front yard? Kind of like that, but she doesn't speak to you. She just exchanges a glance with Ravenheart, who looks back as blank as her face usually is, and yeah, what do you do?
Saxon already took some steps back.
Can Agony actually, just to be sure, use protection from good and evil on himself?
Yes, you can. How long does that last? 10 minutes, okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you just cast that on yourself. And yeah. You're not protected against good and evil.
You're actually protected against very specifically Fae.
Yes.
Yep.
And
For
undead.
10 minutes.
And undead.
Or 60 rounds.
That was really smart.
For what, 60 rounds? Jesus. Okay. Good thing we haven't rolled initiative yet. Yeah. Spencer.
Fuck. Spencer immediately takes out his sword again, and he actually kind of wants to attack. He's not.
The lady raises her brows and just looks at you like this is totally uncalled for. She positions herself in a more dignified pose, clasps her hands together, and asks you, I've heard some ruckus out there. Why did you attack my town guard? Why did you do that?
They attacked, they attacked us first. Well, they didn't, but you know, they.
So you just attacked them because they were there. That is not very polite of you, young
They
man.
were undead.
So?
Well, I don't care about that anymore, but she's here, points with his sword towards Ravenheart, like, she nearly killed 2 of our crew members. Can we kill her?
We can try.
Ravenheart, you did that. How very unhospitable of you. I don't know how to speak right now. I'm sorry. That is so rude of you. Now that you've led these people into our domains, you could really be a bit more polite to our guests. Ravenheart just looks at her, just blank. She's not having any of this. Yeah.
So you are with her?
I believe the more proper way to phrase this is that she is with me.
Oh, so, okay, great. So you're the one at hand of all these undead that's been attacking cities?
Attacking cities? Oh, I would never do that.
Well, a lot of cities along the coast have been attacked by undead and completely burned to the ground. We are here to stop that.
I know. Well, I can see that you have, and she surveys the crew and the dog that's still just chewing on a bone. I see that you've brought an army. I am trembling with fear.
Spencer just kind of drops his sword a bit down his side, like, really? You don't have to act like that.
I was being sarcastic, young man.
Yeah, No, that is exactly what he is calling out. You really don't have to be like that.
I believe I do have to.
Oh, and why do you?
Oh gosh, they're just having a sass off.
At least I'm safe.
At this moment, Ravenheart, who noticed you casting that spell agony and knows that attacking you doesn't really make any sense right now, so she just steps past and takes a place next to this lady. It's kind of
Spencer
fine.
immediately just raises his sword towards Ravenheart. No, doesn't attack, but just holds it out, just to be sure, to be safe.
She doesn't seem very fazed by that. You get the impression that she's a very stoic type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And as she steps next to this lady, you can see that the lady turns around and grabs her by the throat. And she speaks to her. Does anyone speak Sylvan?
I mean,
Y'all both speak Sylvan. She's not here.
I could technically do it because I have 2 extra languages that I haven't added yet.
I mean, I have comprehend languages if I know to cast it.
Okay, but seriously, would it make sense for Spencer to speak Sylvan? There are fairly a lot of elves on top side, isn't there?
Well, elves would be elvish. Sylvan is more fey.
Oh, right. No, he wouldn't speak Sylvan.
Okay, Richard, do you cast comprehend languages?
Sure, let's go for it.
Okay, you can hear the lady scold Ravenheart. What Ravenheart was supposed to do was actually just test how strong you are, which is also why she left. Before she killed any of you, she just tested how strong you are. She let every one of you attack her, and then just vaporized herself. And the lady is apparently scolding her for doing that because she only wanted her to spy with her ravens instead of actually engaging. And as she tells her that and has her by the throat, she just drags her index finger across her cheek, and you can see that there's a line just appearing underneath her claw and black blood seeping out, like she's cutting her, and eventually releases her and pushes her to the ground.
Yikes.
Spencer stares at her with big eyes and is just like, so, I take it you're her superior.
I wouldn't call it superior. That would imply that she is my soldier, when in reality she is my pet.
Oh, so it's even more than that. You're her owner. That is not creepy at all.
I am glad that you don't find it creepy, young man.
Oh, that was sarcasm. So you may
Yes.
speak it, but I don't think you understand it.
Yes, Sylvan is very exotic. You can tell that Ravenheart, she's on her knees right now, and it's a bit odd seeing her like this because you've experienced her as this very powerful entity that just wrecked you, just wiped the floor with you. And
So
she's just there against this what seems to be humanoid, not as strong as her, and she's just not trying to defend herself at all. She even seems a bit as if she was being victimized by this creature.
jeez. So Spencer just looks at her, kind of puts his sword back in the sheath because it doesn't seem like she's going to attack right now, and kind of puts his hands up, pushing him a bit up and down in the air, like, what now? And he's like, so, what now? We're here to stop an undead problem. You seem to be at hand of these undead here, so can you tell me something about that?
Well, I don't believe it makes much sense to deny it, and frankly, I'm not ashamed of it, so I'm not going to deny it. Yes, I am in control. Well, not me specifically, but that would be. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who's in control of the undead, but I'm affiliated with it, and I don't particularly care if you like it or not. in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, no, I noticed that, but we are here to stop it. So, either you tell us who we need to go to stop it, or we will have to make you talk.
Oh, you're going to make me talk? Ah, that's adorable. I'm roll intimidation.
Please.
She just repeats, "Oh, that's just so, how quaint." Uh,
Anyone else got something to say, or is it just Spencer talking to her?
Surgeon is working up. Who
He's
exactly are you guys?
and the lady just acknowledges your existence.
Okay, also
like
Spencer's reaction to her acting like that is something a kind this face.
Also, Fishy, you got mail.
I what?
Richard is casting message on you.
Oh.
You got mail. So yeah.
Okay, so you can just whisper to me, I suppose. Or use Discord. Or use Discord, because last time when I put in a message that got too long, the rest of the message got sent to everyone.
Okay, in the meantime, does anyone else talk to these two people?
No, Agony just keeps his guard just to be sure.
Okay, Richard is sending mail. Spencer is receiving mail. Zildjian?
It's like hero.
Yeah, I was asking them who exactly they are.
The lady makes like a really over-the-top type of gesture, like she bows theatrically, and she introduces herself. My name is Nyx. I am the lady of this castle, of this town specifically. Which of you is the leader? I don't think you two would be in front here talking to me if you weren't in some sort of leadership position, so who are you?
I am the captain of these guys, and this is my first mate. And I'm pointing to Spencer.
He bows his head. Like, no, he doesn't bow it, he nods his head.
She actually laughs at that. So you're the captain. I would have expected it to be the other way around, but I'm not one to judge by size.
Spencer just kind of looks down at Zildjian and smirks like, yeah, same.
Zildjian is looking a little disappointed, like every time he hears that he gets a little bit more broken inside.
Oh no!
And you can
Yeah,
hear
I hear that a lot.
Bring me to life.
Wait. Quick question about Zildjian and Spencer's relationship. Has Zildjian ever voiced to Spencer that it hurts him? Like, they're good friends, but has he ever voiced it to him that it actually hurts him when people talk about his height like that?
No.
Okay, so yeah, Spencer still looks down at him with a smirk and goes like, yeah, same.
Dang.
I mean, if he knew that it hurt him, he wouldn't do it, but he doesn't.
Okay. The lady just looks at you both. So, I mean, Nyx. Her name is Nyx. She introduced herself. I can actually use her name. So I take it you are the crew of misfits that was hired to sail against us, right?
Obviously so.
Oh, well, that's just a shame. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Great!
Oh.
Wait, let me open the turn order. There we go.
Oh no. Spencer, we are truly the leadership of Natural One.
Yeah, let's go, Richard, let's go!
Everyone else! Just look at everyone else!
Why we both combo at the same time?
I'm I'm so proud of you guys. I am so
Firebolt
proud of
team!
you.
Firebolt team, let's go! Oh wait, no, I have Witch Bolt. Damn it.
Okay, wait, I'm
Oh
gonna
god,
roll for
she goes
Andy.
first. Fuck,
I haven't rolled for
she goes
Andy.
first.
Maybe, no, he doesn't. Yeah, Nyx
Even
goes
enemy
first.
goes before them.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I can already see that I'm dead.
Okay, Nyx is going to what's she gonna do? She's going to step, like, bridge the distance between her and Spencer, which wasn't a lot to begin with, and she's going to. She just raises her hand, and you can see like a set of horrible claws in that, and she just slashes you with it, and she deals 9 points of
Oh
slashing
jeez.
damage.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Great.
that's her action. Richard.
Jeez. I move,
Hello.
and then
I was zoomed in really fast, so you just kind of bloop.
if I do a wait, there, corrected it. I guess I've been saving this, so
Make it count. Burning hands. Your hands are sufficiently on fire. Wait, let me check her AC. Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
But you're hitting Witcher and me as Spencer and me as well.
I'm hitting or I'm aiming diagonal. Can I do that?
So you're aiming like this?
Yeah.
Okay, then
That direction.
You're hitting both of them.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Wait, what?
Burning hands. If you just click on burning hands, you know.
Yeah, I did, but it's asking me for an input value, and I'm thinking of what level I want to cast it at.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Hang on. I don't know if it is going to register the text that I put in the at higher levels thing, so I have to read it. It increases by 1d6 for each slot above the first.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Try and see what happens.
I'm going to cast it as a second level spell.
Okay.
Because otherwise we're fucked.
2d6s.
So that would be 5 damage against both of them?
Yeah.
I should probably keep their sheets open in a different tab. Hold on.
Dang.
Okay.
That could have been better.
Second level spell for 5 damage on each.
So you send your fiery flaming hands of death at them.
And it kind of singes a bit. Mira? Ah.
Oh god, we lost our DM.
I rolled 3 1s on all d6s.
Oh my god.
1
Yeah,
plus
rolling
1
a 5
plus
on
1.
4.
This is what happens when we lose our god.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm back.
Nice to see you too.
Hi.
Anyway, yeah, 5 damage on each of them. Bonus action?
Crying.
Pretty much.
Oh wait, actually,
I mean,
wait. They actually get dexterity saving throws.
well,
So, dexterity.
look, 5 damage is bad enough.
And dexterity. None of them are proficient. 15.
Well, that hits.
That hits, but the 23 that was Ravenheart does not get hit.
It's half damage though, isn't it?
Half damage. What's the half of 5? I'm just gonna be generous and say 3 instead of 2. Okay, she takes 3 damage, and Nyx takes 5 damage. Okay, that took a ridiculous amount of time.
That was so worth a level 2 spell.
I'm just gonna sit here and be disappointed in myself as a free action.
Yeah, that's a free action. You can do that. Yeah, roll to feel bad about yourself.
You can't even feel bad about yourself. You're so bad.
You're really bad at feeling bad, so you just feel even worse. Okay. Anyway, Agony, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, he moves forward and let me see. What will we do? Um. Oh, he actually summons a bonfire. Let me actually see where it is. Oh,
Burp.
a bonfire on
Bonfire.
underneath. How do I like mark a place or like where I want to put?
You
Hold
can
the
just
left click.
hold.
Oh yeah, around the person in front of Spencer. Got the name,
Nick.
damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick.
Nyx.
Yeah. That very much. Wait, does it
Alright.
get a dexterity save?
I think it does. You can actually dodge it.
Okay. Yeah. Of course, you can dodge a bonfire.
Oh yeah.
What's your spell save DC? It's 13, so she makes the dodge. She dodges. Any bonus actions or movement? Well, you already moved, but bonus actions?
Uh, no.
Okay. Then it is Ravenheart's turn, and Ravenheart, oh my god, my poor little baby. She is going to. Shit, I closed her sheet. Fuck, why did I do that? She is going to move closer and place a hand on Spencer's chest and on her own. And don't worry about it. And she does this.
Don't worry about it.
What? Syntax error? Yeah, fuck yourself. There we go. She does. Yeah, well, she isn't trying to resist, so she heals you for 8 points of damage and damages herself for the same amount.
Wait, what?
She heals you.
Huh?
You said that she heals me and hurts herself.
Yes, I know what I said.
Why is she healing me?
You don't know.
Spencer looks incredibly confused suddenly, and he like stares at her, just completely free action, just stares at her like, what?
Can I make a perception check to look how Nyx is reacting to that?
That would be inside.
Can I make an insight check to see how...
Yes, you can. I don't know, can you? Um, you see that she furrows her brows, and she's obviously not pleased with that, but she doesn't look like she's surprised. Okay, that is Ravenheart's turn. Tatsumi.
I went there and attack her with the Warhammer.
Go ahead. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. You just fell down, I guess. um,
It's too heavy, just like it's slamming.
her form shimmers as you hit her, and it just feels like you're going through thin air. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, Andy's turn. Andy is. Oh my god, he's all the way over here. Does he even make it there? I don't even fucking know. Um, no, he can make it up to here. So he's going to be here and just provide moral encouragement to Spencer. Like, it's okay. Doggo's here. It's fine. Zildjian.
Aw.
Siljan is... Wait, if I take a step back, then it's going to be a free action for Nyx, right?
Yes, it's going to be attack of opportunity.
Alright, then I'm just going to cast Witch Bolt from here.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well then.
Does that have a save?
No.
Okay, then roll damage. And I'm going to, because it tethers, right? And it deals damage on each turn, so I'm just going to...
I'm going to roll it as a level 2 spell as well.
Okay, then she has this,
Oh
because
no.
she has been witch bolted. That's 10 points of damage. Like, you hear, like, the impact of it. But it doesn't seem to phase her a lot. She just looks annoyed by it mostly. Spencer.
Wait, what is that icon then?
That means that she's tethered to the Witch Bolt because the Witch Bolt deals damage on each turn, I think,
Yes.
if I
Oh,
remember correctly.
oh, neat. Okay, Spencer's turn, right?
Yes.
He goes in for an attack with his longsword. That's
Mhm.
it.
Yes.
Well, and then I want to use a superiority die
Okay.
to use distracting strike, which I can use when one of my attacks hit. And I will expend one of my superiority dice to distract her, which will give my the next attack rolls against the target. The next attacker, which is Richard, gets advantage on his attack.
Okay. Richard, keep that in mind. You have advantage on your next roll.
And
So yeah.
then I want to add, and then I can add roll a 1d5 extra
Mhm.
damage.
What's a D5?
It says here.
A D5. I think that's
Wait,
meant
no.
to be a D6.
Wait, no, wait. What does it say here? Wait.
I'm waiting.
The next, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Okay, so that would be 14 plus your superiority die, which is a D what?
I don't know.
Wait, let me check your sheet. I think we noted it down.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Superiority die?
Yeah.
You have 4
Yes.
superiority dice, which are D8s.
Oh,
D8.
plus a
God
D.
bless. Okay.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
14 plus a D8. Roll a D8. 3. So that's 17 points of nifty damage. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. You hit her really bad. Like you cleave like kind of a hole into her shoulder, like where your blade hits, and it just bleeds profusely. But she doesn't look like she's in pain. She's just angry, to be honest. And in response to that, unless you want to move or do a bonus action thingamajig.
I can use something on my bonus action, but let me just read something quick on my sheet.
Okay.
No, I could use action search, but I don't want to do that right now.
Okay. Then that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I have removed one superiority die, so I have 3 left.
Okay. Awesome. In response to that, like she's still reeling from the attack, she lunges at you and does not hit you. Yeah, she lunges at you, and you manage to like push her off you because you realize what she's trying to do. Yeah, fuck. Richard.
And now, she is very distracted, so you get advantage.
Yes, you get advantage because she's also really pissed that she didn't hit you.
Do I have advantage on both Nyx and Ravenheart, or just Nyx?
Just Nyx, because only she's distracted.
Alright, and if I move 5 feet to the right, is that gonna make a what's the word? Opportunity hit for them?
For Ravenheart.
Damn it.
Wait, don't he have a move in his turn? Isn't it only when he tries to move away when it's not his turn, or has used his movement?
You can't move when it's not your turn. So.
But it is his turn.
Yeah, you can't move when it's not your turn. So
yeah. Okay.
Attacks of opportunity only happen when you move out of melee range to an enemy you've already engaged with.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, rats. In that case, I will throw. I can't do burning hands because
Wait, let me just
then I'll
read
hit
something.
then I'll hit Tatsumi. So I'll throw
wait.
firebolt.
Wait.
Hmm? What?
It doesn't have to be on Richard that the advantages.
Meaning?
No, wait, no, never mind. I misread.
Okay.
Yes, it is him.
So
It's
yeah,
only
person who attacks.
you
No,
roll
yeah,
with advantage.
yes. It is only Richard now because it's his turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit Nyx with firebolt with advantage.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Unfortunately, it wasn't like.
Well, I didn't have advantage toggled, so I just did it twice.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
unfortunately, wasn't a crit. It has the same chance of the same damage.
Oh,
It's fine. Well, yeah, just roll.
Hey.
Da, da.
Hey, that's better than I was rolling, a 1 and a 2 and then a 7.
This is what I use my superiority at.
Yeah, just disappointment trademark. Yeah,
I mean, I did at least good damage.
the firebolt just singes her really badly, but she's still just pissed off and not in pain. Agony.
Well, Agony sees how Zul'jin is like using his witch bolt on her, so he does the same.
And doesn't it?
Sure. I'm just gonna. Uh, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Damn it!
Bonus action or anything?
No.
Okay,
No.
then.
Oh no!
No!
No.
No!
Oh no, how much time do you have left?
Technically, I should have left 2 minutes ago.
Oh, honey, no. I'm just gonna say that you know what? I'm just gonna play for you. I'm not gonna do anything.
Just keep throwing firebolt. It's what he would do.
It's what he would have wanted. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. It's stupid timing.
All right. Have fun.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Be well. I hope you win against these two overpowered people.
Since Boots doesn't have anything to do right now, we're one player short. I think it's just fair that we just kind of bring her in because, I mean, I know that she doesn't know what's going on, but let's just say that.
Boots,
It
do
is
Richard
Boots.
things. Just
No, it's
throw firebolt.
No, but seriously, it's Boots. I mean, whenever has she actually obeyed an order?
Honestly, and I'm just imagining that Resume is like, okay, I can see that you're like itching. Just go. It's fine. So, but I will say that Boots just steps off the thing and just is here. Like you have to walk over there, and you also need to roll initiative now.
Oh.
Guys, quickly be right back.
What?
She'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
You guys, I literally just stepped away from my computer to record because nothing was happening with Boots in it.
I'm so sorry, but yeah. Did you
No,
notice?
it's okay.
Did
I
you,
didn't.
We're actually planning on something happening.
did you catch what I was
Sorry.
saying? So do you know
No.
what
I'm on my phone right now. Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah. Pyro had to leave, so and since you were just like hanging out there off screen, I decided that you can join the action. We just decided that Booth just said, "Fuck the captain, I'm gonna do what I fucking want," and you're off the ship
Actually,
now.
that's what I was planning to do.
You know what? It's exactly what I said before you came in. I was like, when has Boots actually obeyed an order?
It's a very
If
Boots
Mira
thing to do.
cut to me, I was gonna fucking sneak off the ship and try to follow you guys.
Awesome. Okay,
Amazing.
you need to roll initiative because we're in the middle of combat. I'm sure you noticed.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
Awesome.
Please.
I'm just gonna hold Ravenheart's turn until you have your initiative in.
Oh.
Bling.
Another high roll.
Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep you. I'm just gonna keep you here, like above Richard. So, yeah, that's gonna
Finally,
happen.
maybe someone who can actually use my advantage rolls then.
Yeah.
Firebolt!
Okay.
I mean, it's actually better that way because then Booch will be after Spencer and someone can actually role play the advantage rolls.
Exactly. Um. No, 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 no. Ravenheart catches a side eye from Nyx, and she is going to cast, in response to that, Dispel Magic. If it's gonna let me cast that. Fuck me. Okay, it's not gonna let me
Okay.
cast it. Oh, cast at what level? Yeah, level 3 or whatever. She's casting it at level 3 on Agony, so your protection from good and evil and all that jazz is
Oh
gone.
no.
Great.
Yeah, she's dispelled that because I'm not.
Bye.
Mira poofed again.
Well then.
Gone.
Ah.
Our game master is gone.
Also, for the last, like, 5 minutes, I didn't realize I was muted. Oops.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
god!
It's like the one time with the
Delphi, you've been muted for a lot longer than that.
Yeah, I muted myself earlier because nothing was happening, and then
Welcome
now
back,
something
Mira.
is happening, but I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh my god.
Am I? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why that keeps happening. My connection is perfect. Anyway, she dispelled the good and evil any stuff on Agony, so yeah, that happened. That's me.
I use my Warhammer to attack this person.
Okay,
Nice.
that
Woo!
hits.
Yay!
Yeet. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You hit her straight in the stomach, and she's just so pissed off right now.
Oh no.
She came out to attack people, and she's honestly having such a good time right now. Andy is going to. Well, he can't really do much but bite, so I don't fucking know. He's just gonna move over here and bite Ravenheart in the butt. So
He's gonna munch, he's gonna
Oh
crunch.
no!
No!
Poor Richard.
so he just goes in for the bite, and Ravenheart just puts a hand on his nose and just pushes his face away. Just don't do that. Zildjian.
What is that?
Some kind of chips, I
Sorry,
guess.
that was my popcorn bag.
Oh.
Those
Yeah,
are
you
some kind
better
of
bring
chips.
popcorn for this.
Well, my witch bolt is still connected, so it deals 1d12 of damage.
Wow.
Roll that, please.
Yay!
9 points of damage. That is snazzy. Okay.
But that was my action as well.
That was your. Okay. Bonus
Also, yes, I want to. I try to
Isn't that-
persuade Ravenheart.
Wait. Isn't that automatic damage like Witch Bolt, so you still have your action?
No, I kind of have to hold my hand out so the witch bolt
Oh.
stays connected.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to roll for it hitting again, but you have to use your action for damage.
Yes.
I get it.
I
Okay,
can
so what-
stop the action, but it's not worth. Because I don't need to roll hit, and I just do 1d12, which is much.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, that's cool. You wanted to do a bonus action?
Yeah, I want to try to persuade Ravenheart to disobey the. I'm
Nyx.
missing a word here.
Nyx.
Nyx. Her name is Nyx.
I don't want to choose that. I don't want to say Nyx. I want to say the abusing master.
Nice. Okay, roll persuasion then. 15. What do you say? Or how do you persuade her?
Wavenheart, look, I know you are not responsible for what's happening on the ship, and I kind of feel bad for you having such an abusing master, so why not leave her and, yeah, join us?
You can see that your words really do reach her, and I think this is also the first time you've heard her speak. She responds to you kind of in a low voice, as if she doesn't want her master to hear that, but she's right next to her, so it doesn't make any sense. She just goes, "If it was that easy, I would have done it already."
Spencer also now actually feels sorry.
Oh, okay. With that, it's your turn,
Like
Spencer.
it suddenly he like understands a bit more why she healed him and stuff.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of like, what? Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a lot on this turn just because I can.
Okay.
Yes. Let me just see here. Okay. Yeah. He goes in for an attack with
Okay.
his longsword.
Ooh, boy.
So
That's
close.
He uses another superiority dice once again as
Okay.
distracting strike again.
Okay.
Which allows me to roll my damage and an extra 1d8.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Roll 1d8.
Oh boy.
And now I use my action surge to go in for another attack with my longsword.
Okay.
Which I suppose should give myself advantage because I'm the next attacker right after.
Oh, yeah. 16 barely hits, yes.
So I roll that. And then I wanna use a bonus action
Okay.
to to expend another superiority die.
Yes.
Where
Spencer's being so badass.
where I feigned an attack within 5 feet, so I use it on Nyx.
Okay.
So on my next attack roll against this creature, I will again have wait. I will have advantage, and I will be able to add my superiority die if it hits.
You just dealt 39 points of damage.
Oh god.
Oh, she's a goner.
She's not a goner, but she is
She's not
not
happy with
happy.
Spencer.
You just ravage her with your sword. You just bam, 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 and you just see the blood just staining her dress, and she's not having a good time. Okay, yeah. Do you want fries with that? Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Wow.
Okay, Nyx, wounded as she is
Okay,
going
if
to.
someone in the wait, never mind.
Yes?
Never mind.
Never mind, okay. Wounded as she is, Nyx is going to turn toward Zildjian, because knowing that you're like clad in armor, she can't really hit you, and she's going to. Are you shitting me?
She's going to touch herself.
Um, um, yeah, okay. Never mind. Boots.
You boots.
It's a
Delphi.
natural one, doesn't she hurt herself?
Yeah, she should.
How would she hurt herself by trying to bite you? I guess she bites her lip a little bit.
She bites her own tongue.
Yeah,
She's so angry she just bites her tongue.
She She does, yeah, she does bite her tongue and she then spits blood in your face because fuck
Okay.
you. Okay,
Um,
Boots,
your face, whose face?
Zildjian's face.
Oh,
Because she,
nice. Delphi, reminder, you have advantage on your attack roll.
Boots isn't even
Yay!
here yet.
Yeah, Boots has to get there first.
yeah, and that will, yeah, you won't make it unless you do a dash, or maybe not even then. You're all the way over there.
Holy fuck.
How far can I move normally? Like,
Let
Does
me
that...
check. Your movement speed is 30, so if you use a dash and don't use your action, you can move 60 feet.
okay.
That is not far enough. Okay, does the advantage stay with Boots until next turn, or does it go to Spencer? No, not
Agony. You know that other guy.
No, Richard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Richard. That guy
How
exists.
do you do the check
Okay.
with that line?
Does as I asked, does it stay with Boots or does it go to Richard?
Well, since it's the next person rolling, it will be Richard.
Okay.
Okay,
So Boots is gonna. Well, she's very concerned. She doesn't know what's going on. So she's just gonna assume the worst and like run all the way up here.
this is where you can make it.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
anyone in the Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah, Vivian just explained how distracting strike works, so we got it.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
no reaction to me being fucking awesome.
Well, we
No.
have 6 viewers, and
Well-
most of that's probably us, so don't expect too much feedback on that. Okay, Richard
Nah.
is
Well,
going
there
to...
wasn't.
Oh wait,
Any-
right before Richard goes, Boots sees all this going on and yells, "I told y'all not to die without me!"
Yeah. Richard is going to cast False Life on himself. That will be 1d4 plus 4. I'm just gonna roll that on my own d4 that I have in my hand. 3 plus 4 is 7. He has 7 temporary hit points now. Temporary hit points, 7. There we go. Okay, that's his turn, and we have
Wait,
Agony.
So Agony gets the advantage from her being distracted.
No, I used the advantage on my d4. Oh wait, yeah,
Oh.
he didn't roll against her. Yeah, Agony gets it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Agony.
It's very specifically on attack rolls on the creature.
Okay.
Alright, well, Agony uses mace on Nyx.
No, he doesn't.
You can roll again.
Oh yeah, with
Wait.
that he doesn't. But
With rolling, can I use another weapon then, or?
No,
No,
you can
you have
roll
to-
again with your mace because you have advantage.
Oh ho ho.
yeah,
And
that
that
hits.
is that is what advantage does. It is you roll twice and then you take the higher one.
Alright. So then I have to do damage.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice. I mean, well, I guess it's nice.
It's not 39 damage, but hey.
You'll get there. You get there. Yeah, you just lightly graze her with
There's
your
a
mace.
reason Spencer is the first mate.
Okay. Ravenheart is still under her master's snare, unfortunately. So Ravenheart is going to... What does she do? She does... I'm just gonna read so I don't TPK you.
But you can put us on the brink.
Yeah, that's actually my plan.
Yay!
She is going to lunge at Agony with her dagger, which is named... No.
No.
Nope.
What's wrong
Can
with me today?
Can I counterattack with Hellish Rebuke since it's a counter?
No, because she didn't hit you.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, then Tatsumi.
This is totally going our way.
I use my Warhammer.
That hits. 8 points of damage against Nyx, I'm assuming.
Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me.
Okay. Yeah, you deal 8 points of bludgeoning damage against Nyx. Andy is going to do as he does. He's going to attempt to bite Ravenheart again.
Oh
Nope.
no, oh
Nope, he
boy.
doesn't. Sojin. 7 points of damage against Nyx.
Is he going to keep pursuing her, persuading
Yes,
Ravenheart? Oh, gee.
I'm
Great.
going to try persuade Ravenheart once again.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
What do you
So
say, though?
she was slightly persuaded the first time, but now she's just kind of like, eh.
What do you say, though? So I can roleplay her response.
Yeah.
Well, Ravenheart, look. No, you don't want to be with Nyx, but for some reason have to, but that reason, as I assume, would kind of disappear if Nyx just dies here. So, join us and help us kill her.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just... You don't understand this. I can't. I'm sorry. And Spencer.
I have now advantage on my longsword attack, which I go in for.
Okay. Yes, that hits.
That is very nice that I had advantage in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I attack.
Oh
With 17
boy!
17 damage. Dude, yeah, that puts it.
I'm going to save my last superiority die for a bit, so that's my turn.
Can I shout something to Spencer before, or say something to Spencer before he ends his turn?
Sure.
Yes.
I mean,
Put Dragon Barf on her.
can I use that bonus action to react to that?
Throwing Dragon Barf would be a bonus action, yes, but
Yes.
she will have to make a dexterity save against your
Well,
attack.
she does. Well, he does that. He throws that at her. Do I use just a? What do I do?
Dexterity check against her save.
But does she have disadvantage because she is surrounded on every side?
She can still step back.
Yeah, but it's the
So
obvious line Spencer is going to throw.
Yeah, she can still move all the way.
No,
She doesn't
he
have
is literally going to throw. No, I see what Dennis is saying. He's going to throw this way.
Okay.
So if she cannot move to the sides, the only way she can move is back. So
Okay.
I don't get what you mean with okay.
I mean, okay, do it.
No. What I mean is.
Okay, I'm agreeing with you. Do it.
Okay, sorry. It just wasn't clear whether it was a yes or a no.
It wasn't okay.
Okay, so what do you want me to roll?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Oh
Fuck
no.
me.
Okay, well, she can still fail the save.
Oh
Yes,
boy!
She is now barfed on.
She's covered in dragon barf.
Well, it's acid, but let's just call it barf for
oh,
hilarity's
in the
sake.
open wounds. Oh, what the...
Oh.
Oh!
Okay. She is flammable now.
Acid in the open wounds. Does she take damage from that?
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
But she's flammable now. She will get double damage from fire. Okay, and with that, it is her turn, and she just kind of sees this cute, this innocent little girl just walking up there, having a great time, and she's going
Oh god.
to make it. That is, yeah, she actually makes it. She has 45 movement speed, so she.
So she gets hit by how many hits?
No.
She goes there, and she is. That's Ravenheart. That's Andy. She is going to bite you. 14. Does that? What's your?
Oh, kinky.
Armor class is 15, so she fails to bite you. But since I'm kind of running out of thingamajigs here, she is going to cast Contagion on you, which Melee spell attack against the. Okay, that's a melee attack, so I actually have to. Okay,
Plus
boots.
11! And still failed!
I actually nerfed some of her attacks because I thought she had a too high bonus, but dude, okay, boots, do you
I mean,
think?
it is a too high bonus still, but the nerf, whatever hell.
See, this is why I tell you not to be afraid of low stats, because even if you have high stats, this can happen all the
Yeah.
time.
I think. Well, I mean, Boots just says, "What the fuck?" She just
What the
watched
fuck?
this. Yeah, she just got attacked very incompetently by a pretty lady. Uh,
One out of character question.
Yes.
Don't we have 4 attack of opportunities on Nyx?
Good, yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
motherfucker. Each of you can make a basic attack, a basic weapon attack.
Yeah, Zildjian is not
Tatsu,
going to.
Illian, Spencer, and Agony.
Oh,
Okay,
can you
great.
check the distance between me and Nyx now?
Well, you would have had your attack of opportunity while she was moving past you, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, but still.
I don't think it breaks your tether.
35 feet
35.
it breaks.
No. It's while she moves past them.
so like you must have, if you do it, then you did it in the past already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make basic attack rolls on her, like.
My
weapon.
longsword is basic attack.
Yeah, just basic weapon attacks.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Nah.
Yes. Wow.
I'm a mage, don't hate me!
We don't hate you.
I don't
We love
hate you for this.
Okay, 3 points of damage. You just kind of smack her on the butt as she walks past you.
I'm
Tatsumi and
jumping for
Agony-
that, by the
What
way.
about Tatsumi?
Tatsumi and Agony, basic weapon attacks, please.
Alright.
Tatsumi? Yep.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hey Andy.
Andy.
Did my attack miss, by the way?
Yeah, your attack missed. And it made my dog scream. Okay,
That's Andy wanting to join the call.
that makes it Richard's turn, and I have to bring up his sheet. What can he do? He's going to He's going to cast Enhance Ability at level 2. It puts him at 2 spell slots, I'm sure. No, at 1 spell slot. Okay. He's going to cast Enhance Ability on Andy. Yes, he does that. Agony, your turn.
If I use Expeditious Retreat, how far can I dash?
If it's a dash, you can dash double your movement.
What is my movement again?
Should be 30.
30? Double my...
That's
Yeah.
60.
Oh wait, yeah, I can reach that then. 3, 4... Yeah. How far will I land then? Because I can't... I don't know how to do the arrow.
60 feet, if you're going in a straight line, you can make it up to here.
Alright. Well, then I cast... Wait, where is it? Wait, oh wait, what? I cast Expeditious Retreat. And then stand next to Nyx.
Okay. Allows you to move at an incredible pace, but the bonus action of each of your turns until the spell ends. Yeah. So you still get an action because you cast this.
Well then, I bash her with the mace. Oh wow.
Oh
No, you
no.
bash yourself with the mace. Take 1d4 of damage.
Oh no. 1d4. Do I need to? Yeah. Roll 1d4, right?
Yes,
1d4. Oh.
3 points of damage. That's
Who
not
is
too bad.
typing furiously there?
Okay, wait,
Sorry, I'm trying to be very quiet about it.
It's
wait, so
okay.
I
Don't worry
lost
about
3 hit points. Okay.
it. Okay. Ravenheart is going to. She is going. She's going to cast Call Lightning on Spencer. I'm actually trying to hit you now.
Oh,
And
gee.
I do. I diddly do.
Oh, no.
You take 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
Just
But
wow.
it has
feel
a spell
that.
save DC.
Oh yeah, you can make a dexterity save to evade
Oh,
that.
nice. Dexterity save here. Uh-huh.
Ah, sorry, doesn't make the DC, so you take 15 points of damage, yes.
Yeah. That would be 24 left. Okay.
No,
By the
that's
way,
pretty decent.
Mira, I think we skipped Boots, her turn.
Do we?
So it was the opportunity thing with
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
Boots, I'm so sorry, Boots. You take your turn now.
We actually did skip Boots, yeah.
I forgot about Boots, how could I? I'm so sorry.
Boots doesn't talk to
Oh
us
yeah.
anymore.
Oh yeah, Delphi also asked in Discord, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Delphi, are you there?
Delphi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, we totally forgot about you. Please take your
Oh.
turn now.
Nyx is right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Well, Boots is a bit confused. And, she's gonna cast Thunder Wave. Because
Okay.
somebody just tried to attack her and she would like that to not be happening.
Understandable. No. You miss.
Fuck!
I'm sorry. Okay, then we get to Ravenheart's turn. Ravenheart. Oh yeah, she already did cast. Yeah, never mind. Touch me.
Lightning.
How can I look at the distance?
In your sidebar, like at the top left, there's like a ruler icon. Like there's the thing. It kind of looks like a ruler, and you can click on that and you just drag. Alternatively, each of these squares is considered 5 feet. Or like, what dist? Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
What did Boots do? Oh, Thunder Wave. No.
Now I can use my Warhammer again.
Yes, you can. No. No.
Just now.
No, you can.
No. Okay. Andy is going to just do his thing. Whoa, baby! Thank you. Okay. 9 points of piercing damage.
If he hits hard.
He just chomps into Ravenheart's arm like, and that puts her at this much health. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Zildjian.
As my connection broke anyways, I'm going to cast Acid Arrow now.
On who?
On Nyx. I'm still
Okay.
trying to persuade Ravenheart, so I won't attack her.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the tether away from her.
Please hit. Oh boy, it hits.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy!
12 points of damage.
And
on
5 the
her
next turn. And 5 after her next turn.
After or on her next
After
turn?
her next turn.
Okay, so she takes that much damage and she's just covered in acid. She's not having a good day. Okay,
She's
Spencer,
covered. True.
unless you
Double
wanna,
acid.
oh yeah, you wanna probably persuade Ravenheart some more. So yeah, you can do that if you want to.
Okay, I'm going to roll persuasion again. Oh
Okay,
no.
what do you say?
Come on. Just waiting for the natural 20.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what do you say?
Look, we are actually fighting Nyx. It's not that she is almighty.
You don't know her. You don't understand her. And with that, Spencer.
Just look at what Spencer just
Everyone talking about Spencer's 39 damage, but no one is talking about Thilligen's 100 damage in one turn.
Wait, where?
100 damage?
Yeah, 25 on 4 targets.
Holy shit.
Oh, right, that. No, wait, wasn't that Richard?
No, that was me.
That was you. Take
Yeah, with the
credit
shatter.
where it's due.
Oh yeah. But it was still on different targets.
Still, it was a total of 100, so
Yeah.
yeah. Spencer, do your thing.
Very friendly reminder that I did say that it was awesome.
That's true.
Credit where it's blah. Credit where it's due, sorry.
Well, I'm
Okay.
back to normal attacks and everything. Spencer has to move to her. Let me just see. He can move to her without problems as a move action. I think.
Yeah.
So he does that because he has to attack.
You provoke an attack of opportunity from Ravenheart, and she is going to, as you just swish past
Great.
her, she is going to boop, hit you with
Great.
her dagger, and deal
Great.
12 points of damage.
Oh wow! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? 12?
Yep.
Nicked an ardor as you went by.
So guys, Spencer is starting to not feel very good. So maybe someone can help him soon. Anyway, he goes in for an attack.
Go do that.
He doesn't.
I'm so sorry. She evades your attack. Bonus action?
No.
No. Okay, then it's her turn. And having just evaded your hit and having seen Ravenheart just wear you down a little, she's just going to numb and fail. And
Yeah.
she's going to use her bonus action again to cast Contagion.
Oh,
Wait,
Guys,
on
fuck.
On you, but you're lucky that this doesn't sorry. You're lucky that this doesn't cause damage. So
But if this attack reduces the target to 0 HP, how does it?
it doesn't. Contagion doesn't do damage.
Oh, that was bite. I read the wrong thing. So what
Okay.
happens?
She is going to. You are considered sick. You have the filth fever, and you had the description says a raging fever sweeps through the creature's body. The creature is disadvantaged on strength checks, strength
Oh jeez.
saving throws, and attack rolls that uses strength. So I'm going to give you a nice, beautiful sick icon.
And that is everything that I do.
I'm assuming that you would be heartbroken, so you're just gonna get this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
Spencer basically starts like he sways a bit in his step and just puts a hand to his forehead and just kind of like, fuck. I'm not feeling so good, you guys. Not feeling very good.
Okay, Boots.
If I move to the square that's right to the left of Nyx, do I provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, it's just when you move out of melee range, and that would not be out of melee range.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and cast Cure Wounds on Spencer. because he looks like he needs it.
Also, by the way, I can't believe that nobody has actually taken advantage of the dragon bar funner.
Yeah, she's flammable. Why aren't you flaming her?
Witchshot with his
I
firebolts
don't.
is
I'm a
missing.
bard. I don't do fire.
Witchshot is going to do a firebolt, I guess, again.
But
He's not-
that's not your
Wait.
turn. It's not
Hang
your
on.
turn.
Well, he's not Richard either. I'm Richard right
No.
now.
Oh.
Okay, Boots, do your thing.
First of all, gonna heal. What? How damaged are you? Fishky?
As in, I have 12 hit points out of 40.
Okay, I can justify casting this at level 2.
Okay, that would be 2d8, right?
I think so.
Go ahead and roll.
And what
And
is
my-
your spellcasting modifier?
Now, Boots, you are still cursed, so Spencer, you are hit with
No!
inflict
Fuck!
wounds. That's why I laughed earlier, and you take 8 points of damage.
Fuck!
Isn't that what I said? Isn't that what I called?
I thought that was only if I was the one being healed. Fuck!
Spencer just kind of like, okay, by now he kind of falls to one knee and he's really not looking good. He has 4 health points left.
Also, I'm really
Kinda
sorry,
like-
but
He drops to a knee and he's just he can't even say something. He just kind of has to focus on not falling over completely.
It's really
also I'm
conflicting.
really sorry, Fishy, but I have to add my, I think, charisma modifier to that, and I just raised my charisma modifier when I leveled up, so that's an 8 plus a 5. That's a 13.
Yeah, so Spencer goes down into a knee, and then when he has gone down into a knee, he just fucking slumps over on the ground.
No, I want to use protection. Damn it!
Damn
So
I
one-
tried to nullify.
Don't you just fucking kill Spencer?
Zildjian
I'm
is
so
screaming.
sorry!
Zildjian
And
is,
also,
Zildjian is
just
screaming.
one more thing.
That's why we told you to stay on the fucking ship, Boots!
Just one more thing.
This is why they told her to stay on the goddamn ship.
One more thing. She saw everyone trying to persuade Ravenheart to join up, I guess. So she's gonna try to speak to Ravenheart in Sylvan. Cause
You're
Can-
40 feet away, you have to scream.
can she yell? Yeah. I'm gonna try to yell
Sing to
in
her!
Sylvan. Actually, she's a little too distressed to sing right now. And
But
she's
that
gonna
would
try to.
but singing would give you a big bonus modifier.
Possibly. She's very upset right now. I am very upset right now.
Oh no!
Fucking fainted her first mate.
I know. And she's just gonna yell out, oh, what do we have to do to break the bond between you and Nyx?
Do you
And-
roll anything?
Do I have to roll persuasion for that to convince her to tell us?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're a bot. Come on, you can persuade people.
You can
Come
do
on.
this.
Oh!
Yes.
Nice. That's what I've been waiting for. She responds in. Well, she doesn't. Well, it doesn't make sense for her to respond in Sylvan because Nyx also knows Sylvan. She's just gonna respond in common so everyone can understand her. What's she gonna say? She can't be too obvious because then she's gonna have problems. She says, I'm tethered to her by contract. I can't disobey her. So, you know that now. And with that, it's Richard's turn, and Richard... Richard, can you heal? Can Richard heal? No, he can't heal. He's just gonna make a medicine roll on Spencer. 18. That is one death save success for you.
Thanks, fuck.
Okay, and with that, it's Agony's turn.
Well, Agony is quite pissed seeing Spencer on the ground. So he casts Bonefire underneath Nyx.
Okay.
Bonfire.
Bone.
Sorry,
I said it again! Fuck!
I can't help it.
I
So the
saw
last time
Make the
y'all
DC.
did actually set a bunch of bones on fire, so
Yeah, true.
It wasn't an actual bonfire. Yeah, her armor class. Yeah, that's below her armor class.
Damn it.
Doesn't hit. Bonus action.
No.
Okay. Then it's Ravenheart's turn, and Ravenheart is going to go over here. That she can do. She can do that. She's gonna go over here. She provokes an attack of opportunity from Richard. Richard is going to. Does he have any melee weapons? He doesn't have any melee weapons, so he's making a strength check to slap her in the face. And he misses. And Ravenheart is going to. She's going to cast Blood Bridge between herself and Nyx. And heals her for 12 damage and takes 12 damage. So she
ouch.
goes down
God
to this
damn
much.
it.
And wait, that was Nyx, wasn't it? No, that was Ravenheart. Nyx is going to be healed for 12 damage. So she's okay. And Tatsumi. I love how the cluster of melee fighting has just kind of moved over there.
I use my Warhammer again.
On Nyx. Double
Yes.
damage. Did
Oh boy.
Nice.
8 points
Yay.
of damage. That is pretty nifty.
Oh wait, it already got doubled.
Okay, yeah, you hit her really good. You sure hit her. I'm kind of out of juice to be creative right now. Okay, Andy is going to.
You hit her good.
Can I just say something very quickly that I just love that I wrote when I made this character sheet for Spencer? It just says right here in in the bonds, just besties with Syljan.
That's all you need to know. Okay. 16, that does make the DC for a hit. Just 7 because it also rolled for the natural 20. Yeah, he deals 7 points of piercing damage to Ravenheart because he just likes biting her at this rate. Yummy fey blood. Okay, Syljan.
I'm moving here and casting Witch Bolt once again
On whom?
on Nyx, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, wouldn't want to hurt your friend Ravenheart.
Oh boy!
Double damage!
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna tether her to you again.
I don't have any third level spell slots, do I? No, I don't.
No,
Dang
you
it.
don't.
Oh no! Well, still,
Okay.
20 damage.
20 damage,
That's
is
fair.
That's really fucking fair.
And on the subsequent hits, it's doubled as well, isn't it?
Is it? I think it is, yeah. Okay. With that, Spencer makes a death saving throw.
Oh,
You're stable.
yay!
Okay.
Is that 1 hit point or?
No, you're stable. You're unconscious and stable.
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
And it is Nyx's turn. Nyx just grabs Boots by the scruff and attempts to munch. 16. Does that munch?
Does that munch? Does that crunch? That
Yes.
is.
You have
armor
15,
class
I think.
Yep. That hits.
Yeah. That munches and crunches and 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh wait, you also get a constitution save.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's the highest save.
Nah, 10 points of damage.
Alright. I can live with it.
Okay. Well, you can't heal yourself, so I don't know if you can live with that. Anyway, it's your turn.
I mean, I can live with it because Boots is now going to. Well, is Ravenheart. Not Ravenheart.
Oh,
Is
wait.
Nick still holding on to her?
Wait, I also need to roll 2d4 for her.
Wasn't that an aquatic part of it?
Yeah, she heals for 4. For 4.
Oh, so she leached my health.
Yeah, she's sucking
Lovely.
your blood.
And is she still holding on to Boots?
No, she hasn't
Like,
grappled you. She just
okay,
took
but
a
then
bite and
she
bit
got
you off.
real close to take a bite.
Yes.
Okay, well, Boots is going to bestow upon her a kiss of death.
Nice. I like where this
Wait.
is going.
Oh, wait. Is Boots healing her?
Well, I mean, I'm cursed, so...
Yeah. Oh my god, kiss of death. So you're telling me that Boots is going to kiss Nyx?
Death.
Yeah.
Nice.
On
That's
what
nice.
level? What level are you casting that on?
2nd level.
Okay, that is 2d8.
That is really cool.
Oh
I
boy,
love
Mira
that.
is sounding like it will actually heal Nyx.
12 points of damage. It's not going to heal her because I'm not an asshole.
And there's also +5 because of charisma modifier.
Okay.
17.
5 more.
Oh
Sweet.
boy, she must. Nyx must think Boots' kisses are disgusting.
Finally, Boots does something right. No, Boots is great. Boots is great. I love Boots so much.
You see, like the area where your lips touch her is kind of frozen a little bit, and she
Oh
turns
my
to you
God.
and just the smoothest words ever. She says, "You're a terrible kisser, girl."
And damn, I know it!
I love Boots so much.
And it's Richard's turn, and Richard is going to. What is the distance between him and Raven? No, I meant to. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to cast Firebolt on Ravenheart. With no, that's Ravenheart's sheet. Sorry. Richard is going to cast Firebolt and misses spectacularly. Agony.
Agony just uses dagger on Nyx.
Okay. That hits. 3 points of lousy damage. Okay, yeah, you just hit her a little bit, and that's it.
Can I intimidate as well, or is that not possible as a bonus action?
That's a bonus action, yeah, you can do that.
He shouts at Nyx, "What's the matter? Too scared to hit me?"
Roll intimidation. She looks at you and goes, "No, you just don't look tasty for me. You're rotten, and you know why you're rotten." And with that, Ravenheart is going to again heal her from herself with Blood Bridge. 8 points of necrotic damage for Ravenheart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 points of healing for Nyx.
Oh my God, no!
She's probably going to kill herself like that at this rate. Okay,
No.
Tatsuki.
I use my warhammer.
Oh no.
Yeah, you use it on yourself. You shatter your kneecap. Take 1 point of damage.
No!
Ow!
1 point. Just 1 straight point.
Oh.
Okay, Andy is going to again bite Ravenheart because he's just fucking used to it at this point. 20 points of damage. I mean, 20 to hit. Points of damage.
20 points of damage.
He's just chompy. Okay, Zildjian.
14 damage
Munch
on
and crunch.
Nyx.
14 damage on Nyx.
And I'm using Persuasion again. Oh no. I'm just going to ask Ravenheart, is the contract to be broken if we kill Nyx?
I'm afraid I can't tell you. Spencer.
What can I do? I'm unconscious.
Oh, right. Yeah, you are. Then Nyx is going to attempt and finish the job on Boots. Nope. Nope. But as a bonus action, she is going to claw her.
Oh,
That
jeez.
deals 11 damage.
11 damage. Ouch. Not great.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm definitely alive. I'm at 16 hit points.
That's fair. Okay, then it's your turn.
Well, time for round 2.
Can't believe this.
She's kidding.
Well, healing spells have fairly high modifiers.
Yeet.
What? What's that for?
It's just cure wounds again. I didn't put the actual thing in the chat because
Okay,
it was up there
yeah,
before.
kind of redundant. Okay, so that's 13 points of. I can fucking believe it. Yeah, that would be. Okay. Yeah, that definitely hurt. Richard is going to. Richard is going to cast. Oh yeah, he can do that at will. So he's going to cast Ray of Frost on Ravenheart. No, he does not. And with that, it's Agony's turn.
Agony just uses daggers again
On whom?
on Nyx,
Okay, that hits.
and he wants to intimidate her again.
Okay, 3
As
points
a
of damage.
response to what said, Agony says to her while shouting, "Who you call rotten? Have you seen yourself?"
Oh
Oh,
On a natural one.
no! Oh no!
Okay, on a natural one, I'm just gonna do this. Well, unlike you, I haven't made a contract with a demonic entity that slowly eats away at my soul, but that's just me. Okay.
Oh god!
Oh
I
boy.
mean, you did make a contract like that, but you were the demonic entity that was made a contract with.
That's all in the eye of the beholder, honey. Okay, Ravenheart is going to do the thing again. She's going to cast Blood Bridge. I'm so
No!
glad I made this a cantrip. And damages herself for
Jesus.
15. That will be, oh my boy, poor baby.
No, Ravenheart!
She's alive, don't worry.
Everyone's feeling bad for Ravenheart now.
But so is Nyx. Nyx is also alive. She heals for 15 and
Fuck!
attacks me.
Nobody's doing enough damage.
I use my Warhammer.
Healing.
Okay, Warhammer. Drop it. Nope. And Andy's turn is going to just. This is getting a bit repetitive, but I don't care. He's just going to take a. He's rolling well. He's just going to chomp at Ravenheart, deal 11 points of damage.
No.
That would be.
Can we tell Andy to chomp on Nyx instead?
That would be a bonus action, Zildjian.
Yes, I think you know what is going to come. Oh boy!
16 points of damage on Nyx. That
Yeet.
kind of negates the healing that Ravenheart did.
Yes.
And your bonus action.
Andy, jump on Nyx next time.
He barks happily. Spencer's unconscious. Nyx is going to.
Is there anything that can be done against me being unconscious?
Well, if someone heals you, I suppose. I'm gonna make another NPC well, Rich is kind of an NPC right now. I'm gonna make him make a medicine roll, and if he succeeds, you're gonna be at 1 hit point. She is going to use her scythe on Agony because he's been pissing her off. And she hits.
Oh, so close to a crit.
Can I counterattack that?
Yes, she hits for 12 points of damage. You are considered tethered to her.
But what about the necrotic?
Oh yeah, right. You can make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh boy. You're considered tethered to her. She deals 12 points of slashing and 9 points of necrotic damage to you. And at every turn, she can siphon 1 health from you.
But I can still do the counterattack, or
yes, you can also do the counterattack. Yes, Hellish Rebuke. I'm assuming. Yes, that hits.
Nice.
14 points of damage.
And fire damage, it gets doubled.
Oh yeah, that
my
would
plan
be...
has worked.
Yes,
28 points of mech frickin' damage. That would be.
she just fucking sets aflame suddenly.
Whew, boy. Okay.
How
This
does
is
she
awesome.
react to being on fire?
She got karma.
Angrily.
Boots?
Boots.
Oh, sorry, I heard silence and I was waiting for somebody else I thought it was the connection.
Don't try to
Well.
heal Spencer, please.
Yeah, no, not happening. Uh, I'm wondering if I should. Mira, is this something I can? Oh, wait. Uh, does Ravenheart look like she's more badly off than Nyx right now?
Definitely. She's been channeling her health into her the entire time. She's definitely
Wait.
worse off than her.
Does Nyx look kind of bad off?
She is definitely not having a great time right now. And she's also on fire.
Oh, right.
This
Hmm.
girl is on fire.
Quite literally.
Also,
Uh,
Mira, how much damage did I take again from the? Because I forgot to.
12 and 9 different types of damage.
12 and 9. That is.
21.
21.
Yeah. Well, that
well,
means I have only 4 hit points. Damn it.
You know, I was gonna go easy on you because I was like, yeah, I've been kind of overpowering. But you know what? I'm not gonna go easy on you anymore.
Oh.
oh, jeez. Oh, Boots is first just gonna try to hit with a rapier. Oh,
Mm-mm.
does that hit Nyx?
No.
Wait,
Not quite.
doesn't she have a 15
She
AC?
has 16,
Oh,
So
unfortunately.
after that sad, miserable failure, she's going to try to inspire Richard.
Okay.
Uh,
What are you specifically doing?
hmm. She's singing, "This girl is on fire," but it's
He
also a
feels
bit sad
oddly
because she's
inspired by
worried.
that. What kind of die is your inspiration die?
I think it is a bardic inspiration 40. Yeah, 1d6.
1d6, okay. Richard is going to move over here on his turn and he's going to roll medicine. And he's going to roll a d6. Expend his inspiration. Nice, that hits.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't hit specifically, but Spencer, you're alive at 1 hit point.
Spencer just kind of sits up and he's like looking like absolute shit, and he's like, yeah, like what happened?
You can see Nyx just gently smiling at you. And with that, Agony.
Well, let me see. Can I still cast spells, or like my spells empty now? I forgot.
Let me look at your sheet. You can you have all of your spells open. Good grief.
Yeah, sorry,
Um,
I'm.
you didn't use any level 2 spell slots yet, but you use all of your level 1 spell slots,
Yeah.
and you can still use your cantrips. So Bonfire, True Strike, Blade War, Thaumaturgy, and so on and so forth.
So no more level 1 spells, or can I still cast them?
No, you can only cast cantrips and level 2 spells.
Okay, well, then I just use my dagger on Nyx then. Oh
No,
well.
you don't.
aww.
She evades, and Ravenheart is going to, again, she just refuses to attack you right now. She's just going to Blood Bridge again.
Oh no.
Deal 11 points of damage to herself. And heal, not Ravenheart, that's her. And heal Nyx for the same amount. That would be this much. Okay. And with that, it's Tatsumi's turn. You're never gonna kill her. I'm afraid you're never gonna kill her.
I use my Warhammer.
Okay. No, you don't.
Where the hell is my life?
It's out the window. Andy remembers the command from his beloved master, makes his way over there, unfortunately provokes an attack from Ravenheart, and just in response to her just being eaten by him the entire time, she's just going to
No.
hit herself,
Hit herself.
hit herself for 18 points of damage. Well,
No!
to be fair, this would have killed Andy. He has 15 hit points, so
Okay, well, still no.
yeah, Ravenheart is like past 50%, way past 50%. Zojin.
Yeah. It's kind of becoming a signature move right now.
Mm-hmm. That is 9 points of damage on Nyx. That would be it. And it. Here we go. And for your bonus action,
I'm trying to persuade Ravenheart again to tell me how to get out of the contract.
Whoop.
I'm sorry if I tell you she's going to kill me. She's going to kill you all. And with that, it's Spencer's 1 hit point turn.
Yeah, I use one movement to get the fuck up from the floor.
Okay.
He gets up and he's like shaking in his legs. He has one fucking hit point left. He's shaking in his legs. He's trying to compose himself. He's bleeding and he's pale and he's got these big black circles under his eyes. He's probably also cold sweating.
Yeah, he has a fever. The
Yeah,
fever.
he's definitely cold sweating. And he tries to take a swing at her with his longsword with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. 15 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Da-da.
Yeah.
And yes, Daniel, you can.
Okay, good to know.
Nyx is going to turn around
Oh god.
and take a jump out of agony.
Oh.
That is 8 points of necrotic and 8 points of piercing and 2 points of necrotic damage. And since you
Send him.
had 4 left, yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
And you're
Mira.
also infected with vampirism now.
Oh geez.
No.
That would be. I'm just gonna.
Mira, did we ever apply the 5 points of damage from the acid arrow?
I think so. Yes. Okay. That is her action. Boots.
Boots?
Boots.
Okay, I thought we were still watching Agony get hurt. It is really not helping that we are all clumped up like this and all of my spells are like area of effect. Okay. Gonna go with the classic.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh! Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, okay.
That was quite interesting.
Yeah. Even.
Oh.
So 10 points of damage. Mira,
yeah.
come back.
I think Mira cut out.
Mira.
Welcome
We
back,
lost
Mira.
God.
I don't know why that keeps happening. As I was saying, Richard is provoking an attack of opportunity from Ravenheart.
But he isn't
Wait,
out of
can
the
I-
attack range, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he isn't.
Can I inspire
Disregard
someone
that.
before my turn ends?
What? Yeah, you can.
Oh, is Richard already...
Yeah,
Okay, I'll.
disregard that. You can just do your thing.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna inspire Tatsumi. And that's gonna be a. She just yells, "It's hammer time!"
Oh my god!
Shit, man, it sure is. Okay. Richard on his turn is going to make a medicine roll to try and stabilize poor Agony. Da, da, da,
Hey!
No, he does not. Agony, make a death saving throw.
How do I do that?
It's like below your health.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a little box where it says successes, failures, and then yeah.
That's a success. You need 3.
Then you just
Ravenheart,
take one of this. Then you take one of the successes, so you remember how many you have.
alright, thank you.
Ravenheart sees you go down, and you can see, like, well, you can't see it, but everyone else can see her eyes go wide. Nyx is shooting her like a warning glance, but she just reaches down, grabs Agony, casts Dimension Door, and she's gone, and he's gone.
Oh god!
We don't know where they are. Daniel, you
Fuck
can consider
Spencer,
yourself.
whatever.
You can
What?
consider yourself stable because she is stabilizing you. Tatsumi, it's your turn.
Now with
Also,
the Warhammer with advantage, right?
No, you can add a d6 to your roll. Like, if you roll too low, you can add a d6 to that.
And if you do hit, you can add a d6 to your attack damage.
Yeah, you hit, so I'd recommend adding that to your damage. So yeah, roll another a d6.
Wait, that was Daniel who rolled. No, wait, you do hit. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
as I said, you do it.
Oh, I'm so confused what's going on, but okay.
That's Ravenheart. I can close that. That is 7 points of damage. Looks pretty nifty. Andy is going to munch.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I give Spencer one of my 10 potions?
That would be a bonus action on your turn, so yes, you can.
Then I will do this.
Okay, Spencer, you have 1 minor healing potion now.
Uh,
It's Zildjian's turn.
Guess what?
I've forgotten all about that. I have those myself.
that's.
Thanks. Now I have more, which I should probably use. Is it a bonus action to drink one of those? Mira?
Hello?
Mira poofed.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Mira
Mira
is
poofed.
gone.
The hand of actual God is cutting her connection. Their connection.
Of course.
I don't
Hello?
understand. My connection is perfect, and when I poof, I can still hear you. So,
It's Discord then.
fuck you, Discord. Okay, Zildjian, your bonus action?
Wait,
Well,
quick question. Is it a bonus action for me to drink one of those minor health potions?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear my response to that. I think yes, it is a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to try to intimidate Nyx in telling us how to break the contract.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. What
She
is
lost.
it today?
You're just not very charismatic. I'm sorry. She's
Any
just not.
role play role for you has just been shit.
Okay, Spencer.
Is Fishy cutting out now?
No? Wait. Oh wait. I'm just answering Vivian.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. No. I want to attack again.
Okay. Go ahead.
with lovely disadvantage because fuck yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, but you can still heal yourself at least.
Yeah, I do that on my bonus action. I will drink one minor healing potion. What is that?
I have to Google that. A minor healing potion recovers 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Oh, nice. Roll 2d4 plus 2. Oh, wow.
Could have been worse.
Barely.
Well, not much worse, but worse.
Now I have 6 hit points left, but if I get hit by Nyx, it doesn't matter whether I had 6 or 1 because she does so much damage.
But you are out of your disadvantage now, aren't you?
No,
It doesn't cure sickness.
no.
Okay. Nyx's turn. Nyx is staring angrily at the spot where Ravenheart left. She's cussing, and Sylvan Boots, you understand it as this filthy little girl. And as she does,
Boots gasps.
yeah, that curse is just horrible.
Such profanity! You hear the Boots say that out loud, in
As
common.
she does, she's going to expend one of her spell slots and cast Dimension Door, and boop, she's gone, and you are out of combat.
Wait,
What
what?
did we do all this for then?
Boots swears
What?
in Sylvan.
You swear in Sylvan. Okay. I'm going to hold on. I'm gonna actually have to prepare that and delete everyone who is redundant here. Resume is there. You are not. You are not. You are not. The Raven is there. You are not. You are not. Agony is there. Resume is there and very confused, and Ravenheart is gonna be there.
Spencer just kind of goes back into his knees like he's too tired to stand up.
Sylvan is walking up to scold Boots.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Okay, Ravenheart dimension doored you.
The moment we get back to them, I want to hear that scolding.
Okay, Ravenheart dimension doored you to the ship, and she is currently pouring a healing potion into your mouth. So she is going to roll 2d4 plus 2, and you are at 8 hit points now and awake.
Sweet.
Okay, Resume is keeping her distance because she's seen what Ravenheart can do and she doesn't know that she's semi-friendly. So she's just staying where she is, and you have the opportunity to talk. And I must
Uh,
the curse on.
Agony, just like first of all, like since he wasn't cautious, he just looks around like really confused and just sees the Ravenheart in front of him, and he just talks to her like, "Why did you save me?"
Because I couldn't let her kill you. I never meant to kill any of you.
Hmm. I don't know else, what else to say much.
She continues on. The only reason why I managed to do this is because it isn't direct disobedience. She didn't specifically tell me not to do this. And as she isn't here to tell me not to tell you, I can tell you how to break this curse. And she kind of hands you, like, it's, well, she doesn't hand you her hand, she just kind of physically drags her own hand out and shows it to you, and you can see a curse mark on her palm. It it kind of looks like a swirl, just like a vortex, and she tells you, I know that you have fire magic on you. If you want to free me from her bonds, you need to burn this off. I don't have the power to do it myself.
Alright. So I need to cast Bonfire, because Hellish Rebuke is a counterattack then.
You're going to
You
cast,
actually said bonfire.
and you're going to cast Bonfire on her hand. You're going to set her hand on fire. You actually do that. You do set her hand on fire, and she just kind of flails around and just puts the fire, and she's like, it does the job, but it was a bit of an overkill. Thank you. And
Oh, okay.
Mira!
No, I just getting it done.
You're gone!
No!
Ravenheart has poofed.
What is up with Discord? And it only happens to Mira.
Yeah, this is not the first time it happened. Like it was last
No,
week as
trust
well.
me, we all have noticed all the 6 other times it's happened tonight.
Last week as well.
Yeah.
And it's not only Mira. On some
It's not?
No, not from this channel though. On some other Discords I am on.
Oh.
People are
Oh.
disappearing as well.
I had
So it's Discord, yeah.
or issues connecting. That's what I have been having in my own server.
Oh Jesus, we're back. Why are we back?
Well,
Mira,
we
what's
didn't
going
get
on?
to we didn't get to hear what Mira had to say about Ravenheart.
Welcome back, Mira.
Fucker. As I was saying, Ravenheart is no longer hostile to you. I hope you heard the rest of it.
Nope.
No, we didn't
No.
even hear that.
We heard nothing.
Okay, as I was just describing how you set her hand on fire and she just kind of comments on, yeah, that's kind of an overkill. But yeah, you burn it off. You also char her entire hand and the side of her face. But
Oh jeez.
she's free and she's no longer hostile to you. And with that, we're cutting back to these fellas here. Yeah, you're free
Spencer's
to
just
do.
kneeling on the ground.
Okay. Andy is coming over to lick your face.
Oh.
Does it heal him for 1 health point?
You know what? Yes, it does.
Oh, Andy. Spencer very weakly, ruffles him behind the ears.
No. If this was a Sims, you would see like this plus relationship pop up over him. Okay. Yeah, you don't know where
Oops.
Ravenheart and Agony disappeared to.
Where is
but
Agony?
What you do know is, hold on,
That's just-
let me just.
Oh, no, look at Siljan.
Dum, 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 dum. What you do know is that Resme is just jumping off the ship and running towards you and stepping in the fire by accident because I can't drive her properly. She's just running there and she's like, that Faye, she just kind of appeared on the ship with Agony and I don't quite understand what happened, but he set her on fire and now they're just kind of talking. Care to explain what happened?
At first, let's go check if Agony is okay, and Boots, you are going to get scolded later. Everybody on the ship.
Okay. Did I copy you too, Zildjian? I don't know, you just poofed.
I was running to the ramp.
Oh, I didn't copy anyone. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab.
Someone's gonna,
I'm just gonna grab everyone and copy you and put you back home.
Yeah.
Copy. Paste. There you are. He's moonwalking. Dum, 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 dum.
What are you doing to Agony?
I'm not doing anything to him. I saved his life, and you can see the burn scar. Actually, I'm going to change her appearance accordingly because I'm actually prepared for this. I'm even prepared for Agony burning her face off. So.
Holy shit.
Spencer is very slowly hobbling towards them.
Okay. Hold on. It's taking a moment to upload.
Hmm?
Save changes. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete her token and like put them over. You see that she's taken off most of her like honorifics and like her crown and everything. She now looks like this, and she has a burn scar on her face.
Can you maybe make it a little bigger for just to see?
No!
She looks like this now.
She pretty.
She is. So yeah, this is
I'm
what she looks
sad.
like when she's free.
Oh, that's that hair.
That hair. This
Yeah.
friend is labeled friendly Ravenheart. Yeah. This is what she looks like right now. You can see the burn scar on her face and also her entire burnt hand. She's kneeling in front of Agony, who's still kind of on the ground, and yeah, she doesn't seem to be hostile anymore. She doesn't even look as dangerous as she used to anymore.
Zildjian, as he was trying to talk to her before. What just happened? I'm asking that to Agony and Ravenheart.
Agony, do you want to respond first?
I honestly, I do not know. I was unconscious, and the next thing I knew, I was just on the ship, just laying here.
She killed him, and she would have gone through with it the entire way. I couldn't let her do this, and never meant to kill any of you. When I first attacked you, I was following her orders, spying on you, but I tested you. I was hoping that you would have the strength to face her, and that's why I left you alive, because I had hoped that you would do what you eventually did, but I couldn't let her kill any of you.
Spencer walks up to Boots
So,
and kind of just leans against her, even though she's so much smaller than him.
Sorry, you were cutting out there.
Oh, sorry. Spencer walks up to Boots and just leans against her shoulder, even though she's so much smaller than him.
Boots' knees buckled a little.
Wait, what?
Boots' knees buckle a little. She's like, huh.
Oh, honey.
But she can do it. She can do it.
As you have this tiny exchange, Spencer, you can feel Ravenheart's hand on your shoulder, and I don't know, have you been touched by her before?
Nope. What? Yeah, once. Once when she healed him once.
Oh yeah, you feel the same sensation again. She heals you for 11 points of damage and damages herself for the same amount.
No!
And then, I'm so glad this is a cantrip. She moves over to Boots. First of all, removes the curse from her.
Oh, thank God.
Then casts Blood Bridge again. Heals you for 12 and damages
What is
herself
going
for 12.
on?
She's atoning.
Someone is editing my hit points while I'm editing them myself.
I'm not doing that. I'm editing Ravenheart's. And then she walks over to Agony again and does the same thing.
Yeah. Now Spencer is feeling a little much better, but he's still sick, so he's still cold sweating and stuff, but he can actually stand up by himself.
How much I healed? 17 or
14.
14?
Boots is gonna heal Spencer with cure wounds. Or real this time.
the curse is removed.
Oh!
The
Oh!
curse is removed. Oh, but then right before Boots does that, she's still gonna be like, she's gonna say like a quick little prayer of like, I hope this doesn't fuck up horrifyingly.
Boots, you also healed for an additional 11.
Alright.
So, Spencer is just kind of like, can you maybe not?
Too late. You're healed for 5.
He looks at her rather surprised, like, well, that actually helped for once.
It wasn't her fault. It was my curse that caused this. I'm sorry, I suppose.
And Spencer just kind of looks at her weakly and she's like, you should be sorry. The amount of trouble you've caused.
Wait, you talking to me or her?
No, well, I'm talking to Ravenheart.
Can you repeat that? I
Phew.
acoustically didn't understand you.
Well, Spencer is, even though she helped, he's still pissed at what she's done, so he like, you should be sorry about the amount of damage that you have caused.
I wouldn't have done it if I had a chance. And she reaches out one more time,
No.
casts Blood Bridge on you, heals you for 10, and immediately goes down on her knees.
No.
No!
She's not dead, she's unconscious.
Boots,
Zildjian, seeing the good intentions,
I mean, Spencer did feel bad for her, but he's still pissed at what she put them through.
Obviously.
is giving her one minor healing potion of himself.
Okay, I'd say that is 2 successes, so she needs to roll 1 for herself. Character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, she's stable but unconscious.
Spencer just sighs deeply, like, holy shit. The shit they just went through there.
That sure was some shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Also, by the way, Spencer can stand by himself, but after what Boots did to him, he's still leaning on her.
Boots is like sinking very, very slowly. She's trying her best, but she is small, she is weak.
Not only is he big, he's still wearing his armor.
Uh-oh. Zildjian is coming.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh.
Boots,
Hi, Zildjian.
what did we tell you?
I don't know, I wasn't listening. What did you tell me?
We did tell you, and you responded to our order to stay on the ship.
Oh, was that what that was? Oh, I just couldn't tell, you know, over the sound of y'all dying over there and me being worried about it.
Out of character question.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What do you count? What is it called if you, as a pirate, throw someone overboard, like from a plank?
Oh, it's called keelholing.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
No,
basically
that's
the
the
same as
that's
in
when you
German.
drag them.
no.
Oh.
Keelholing is when you drag them under
Yeah.
the ship
I
and
know
kill
that,
them.
but, like, that's what I heard. I misheard.
That would be walking the plank.
Oh, walking the plank. Oh, that's what my brain is so dead right now.
Yeah, we're gonna call it quits in a moment. I'm just letting you like finish this.
Yeah, finish the roleplay. Spencer's just kind of like,
I could
uh,
have.
he like looks down at him and at Boots and's like, either you walk the plank or we could also just keelhole you.
You know what? Fine.
He looks a little surprised. Like, okay.
Zildjian
Do
is
it.
adding,
Kill me.
walking the plank doesn't
I'm being
actually
dead
kill you.
serious.
And then he looks down at Sylvian like, what about 3 days in the hole with no food? With no food.
And no instruments.
And no instruments.
That's
Okay, that worries her.
No food and no instruments. And Spencer just like, I suppose that should teach her to obey orders.
You can see from the corner of your eye that Ravenheart has sat up with like some bit of healing potion trickling down her chin.
Mhm.
And she goes, I didn't siphon my health into her for you to starve her to death.
Spencer just kind of like, I've seen people survive without food for longer. It's going to be uncomfortable as hell. She's going to get sick, but she's not going to die.
You
I
know
wouldn't
what?
do
Whatever.
it. I wouldn't do it if she was going to die.
Nyx
Listen,
did
I'm
that
not
to discipline
resisting you
me.
on this.
No,
Nyx did
he's
this to discipline me, and I will not stand for you doing this to her.
No, it's
I
okay, it's
believe
okay.
that you were better than her. This is why I'm trying to help you. I'm not letting you become like her.
Ravenheart, I know you have really good intentions, but right now, look, and Boots turns to Spencer and Zildjian. I don't regret the decision I made, and You can starve me or keelhaul me or walk me off the plank. I don't give a shit. But if this happens again, then I will make the same decision. You do not leave me behind when you go somewhere to fucking die. Do you understand what I mean by this? I am not letting that happen.
Spencer is kind of touched by this. She's very passionate about this speech suddenly, and
Zildjian is talking.
it really takes Spencer by surprise that she is actually being serious. Like Boots is actually being serious. She's not pulling jokes or pranks or anything. She's being completely serious, and that. Oh, Spencer doesn't know what to say to that.
Zildjian is noting to Spencer to follow him for a little bit.
Spencer finally lets go of Boots so she doesn't fall over, and slowly walks after him.
I think it's obvious that we speak as if so that the others can't hear us.
Yeah.
So this kind of took me by surprise. Boots acting serious for once.
You are not alone there.
Also, I kind of get Ravenheart's point that it would be a really bad thing to do to our image right now. What do you say? We let her clean the whole ship and she gets food and can keep her instruments.
No instruments while she's cleaning.
Okay.
She does need 2 hands for that, so.
No. I could imagine that it would, distract her to have them.
Well, she does have an harmonica, so she could just clean her.
Exactly. No instruments while she's cleaning.
Yes.
And he's like, "You're right. We need Ravenheart right now to trust us. We've seen what she can do, and it would be good to have her on our side." And I don't. And then he just kind of like looks down at Zildjian and looks a little hurt and like, it's not like I enjoy punishing her, but
yeah, same here.
It fucked, like it nearly killed me that she decided to come anyways. It nearly killed me. She got me unconscious.
Well, that's true. I mean, I can see the good intentions behind it, but it's still disobeying orders and nearly killing you, even if there were good intentions.
Exactly. It can't. I mean, I definitely appreciate the good intentions, but the result was not acceptable. I could have died.
If you would have died, I would have keelhauled her.
He just chuckles a bit like, well, seems like we have decided on a punishment and we have to make her understand that good intentions or not, she has to think about the consequences.
That's true. Zildjian noticing Ravenheart. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I would like to inform you that your friend, I believe his name is Agony, the one I dragged here, he was bitten by Nyx, which means he is going to be infected with vampirism as she is.
What does that mean?
That means that he's going to turn into a vampire. Duh.
Is there anything we can do against this?
There is, but it won't be easy. Curing vampirism is not easy. I believe it should be his choice whether or not he wants it cured, but for the time being he isn't aware that he's infected.
How do we break that to him? He looks at Zildjian.
I'm not sure, that's why I asked. That's why I'm telling you instead of him.
Oh, yeah, no. Spencer looked at Zildjian and asked, how do we break that to him?
First of all, I would like to know, how do we actually are able to cure vampirism?
Who are you asking that?
Ravenheart.
Jesus Christ.
Putting the DM to work.
Yeah, that would need me to outline the entire quest line that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
clearing
no,
the
no.
agreement.
No,
So I'm
just
just
say
gonna
that it's not going to be hard.
I'm just gonna have her say that it's going to be very difficult. You're going to need a lot of things for it. You're gonna need to do a lot of things for it, and it's probably going to be very hard for everyone involved and possibly very painful for Agony.
Oh, geez. Well, we thanks for informing about this. You don't have to worry about that. We will tell him about it, and then we will come to you if he decides he wants to be cured.
I see. I will stand by then.
And if he decides not to be cured, he looks down at Sylvian. You will have to figure out how to deal with a vampire in the crew.
Let's hope the rumors aren't true and they just hunger for blood.
You do remember that you've met a vampire in Yurine.
Wait, we did?
You did. The lady that Boots was doing the gun shooty thing with resume. That was a
Oh my
vampire.
god, yeah. Well, I wasn't really paying much attention there.
That's fine. But I just imagine that she talked about this eventually and you know about it.
Okay. Anyways, let's go and talk to Boots.
Yes, let's do this.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Spencer leans out over the railing and just kind of like, so Boots, we talked, and good intentions or not, you have
Good intentions? What good
no,
intentions?
do not interrupt me, Boots. Do not interrupt me. Good intentions or not, you have to think about the consequences of your actions. You were cursed, and you went right ahead, went to the battle, tried to heal me, and you nearly killed me. I could have died. So, good intentions or not, you have to think about the consequences. Like, say, next time we ask you to stay behind and you're not cursed, perhaps you can come then. But this time you were cursed and it nearly cost me my life. You have to think before you act.
I did think. I thought a lot. That's why it took me so long to get there.
So why did you then try to heal me?
Oh
You
yeah,
thought,
that part I wasn't thinking a lot. But I mean, I don't
so you,
really know what you mean by good intentions because I'm not asking you to take me along because I would be a big help to you. I just play instruments and shit. Honestly, if you are like gonna die and just leave me out here wondering where you went, that's if you ever do that to me, I will slit my throat. I'm just saying this very matter of factly. If you go somewhere and you don't know if you're gonna make it back, you can't leave me here. Just no, you can't.
red
That's
flag,
all it is.
that's low-key abusive.
No, I'm just stating facts right here, right now, because it's that's the kind of if you go on any more suicidal missions, then I will be there because the reason I'm here on this ship is so that if any of you guys are gonna fall, I would rather it be me first. Because I don't want it to be. Alright, what the fuck do you want me to do? What?
Well,
Am
we
I gonna be
talked
in the
about
hold for
this
3
long
days?
and hard. and we came to the conclusion that the good intention, even if you didn't think them through,
Yeah.
were good intentions, but we still can't let you go for disobeying orders. So
Yes, we
your
have to make an
punishment,
example,
your punishment is cleaning the whole ship. You can eat, you can
including
drink,
the barnacles.
Yeah, okay.
and during the cleaning, you can't have your instruments.
Oh. Can I sing?
Yes.
I don't think we can stop you from that.
Okay.
You could gag her.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I was actually just about to make a joke. Like Spencer just looks down at Sultan with a smirk, or maybe we can take one of your socks and stuff in her mouth. And like he's obviously smirking, so it's a joke.
I don't
Whatever.
think that would be the thing Spencer would do in that kind of situation.
No, he's joking. He's
Yeah,
joking.
still, but it's a kind of serious.
No, but you cannot tell me how to play my character.
I know, I just thought I think.
No,
Thought you think?
no, I am playing my character right now, and Spencer, after having given the punishment, he would totally joke to lighten the mood. So he like looks down at Suljan and makes a joke like, and goes like, or we could just take one of your socks and stuff in her mouth.
As long as I can cast prestidigitation so it doesn't smell.
No, Pooch, it has to smell. Trust me, I've smelled his feet. It's not nice.
Well, no. I don't want chewing marks on my socks.
Everything went quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, we're just kind of waiting for your answer to the joke. I don't know.
She shrugs and says, okay, I can live with that.
Okay, well, then he walks over to Sol and he's like, so, maybe we should just put down our anchor here at this port city, like this port town. It doesn't look like there's anything left that can hurt us. Or maybe we should sail a bit out on the ocean and put down our anchor.
Yes, but first let me try to persuade Ravenheart to join us for real one last time.
Okay. Wait, what is going on?
I was wondering how small I can make him before you notice.
It's children, he's probably still above his actual character size.
It went to 20 by 20 pixels, by the way, and your normal size is 70 by 70, so you know.
I didn't even notice it. Too.
So, Ravenheart was the name, was it right?
Yes, my name was Ravenheart.
As you might remember, I tried to persuade you quite much and failed miserably to ask you to join our ship, but after hearing what happened and seeing you being helpful, I will ask you one last time if you want to join our crew and help us fight against your former cruel master and
I will
other
help you
bad
fight,
guys.
and I will tell you everything I know. And one of that things is that Nyx is not the foe that you seek. She is part of this, but she is not your main objective.
Do we need to kill her too, though?
I would recommend it, but she will die when you kill the one that you do need to kill.
So it is futile to go for her first, and just it's more efficient to go for the big one first.
I'll tell you this. You dealt a lot of damage to her. You hurt her a lot. And I know that even without me healing her, she would have died a few times during this battle. But the thing is, she can't die as long as this other person lives. She is
She's tethered to him.
her. I will tell you what you need to know. The creature that you're looking for used to be human, but she made a pact with something. I don't know what. I attempted to find out, but she's kept me at the distance, and I haven't been able to. Am I still there? Just making sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to talk into the void.
Well, when we can't hear you, we will be saying it.
Okay, good. Where was I? She continues. Her and Nyx used to be lovers, or still are. I don't know them that well. But Nyx died, and this person, and I'm sorry, I don't know their name. She made this pact in order to bring her back, and she started sacrificing her own humanity for it. Bit by bit, she became more evil and more dead, as did Nyx. They corrupted each other for the sake of love, but they are hurting others. They seek to defeat death as a concept, and in poetic irony almost, they recruited me, bound me by contract, me, a death fae. I am the physical representation of death, of natural demise, of the natural cycle, if you would like to phrase it that way. I think they did it to spite me, I don't know, but they are attacking these towns, they are amassing an army. From what I know, they might be attempting to wage war on the gods. But I can't say for sure. I just know that they are building an army by killing people and adding them to their undead legions. They need to be stopped, and now that I have been freed, and she shows you her burnt hand that still has a few traces from the curse mark that she bore, but it's gone and it's not glowing anymore, so she's free. And she adds, now that I'm free, I actually have the power to do what I'm meant to do, to combat them, because their existence is unnatural.
They are fighting death.
Yes, specifically.
Nobody should be fighting death.
There's, I have I think the word feeling wouldn't quite cut it. I have the lingering suspicion that the god they are going to wage war on is the Raven Queen. I wouldn't call myself a servant of hers, but I respect her, and I live in her as she would have wanted someone of my caliber to live. That's why I chose ravens as my motive, because of her. And I believe that they chose me as her quote-unquote servant to serve them instead. I don't know why. I think just out of spite. They hate death because it hurt them, but they don't understand. They are immature. They don't understand that death is a thing that just happens. They think they can trick it, like children.
Well,
obviously they can trick it. They did. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry for interrupting.
Sorry, I'm just like, I tend to stop a bit in my tracks.
It's fine.
Then so like, well, we have set out to stop them, so it's great that you're here to fight with us now, and you actually can. It's going to make it a lot easier.
I'm sorry I've only had the courage to defy her this late. She's held me
No,
prisoner for years. I'm sorry.
I get that. No, like I don't know what to say. Fuck, I lost the red thread.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, then Zoltan is just going to say, okay, I think that gave everyone here a lot to think about. Now I'm going to ask you all, does any of you have a reason or have anything against Ravenheart joining us, at least for now?
She has obviously proven her
Intentions?
want to be here, like her good intentions. I mean, I don't think she's trying to, like, trick us again. I don't think she's trying to like, she's not working for her anymore, and trying to win her way in there. I don't know how to explain it.
It's fine, you explained it very well.
Uh,
Everyone else?
I'm in favor. Let's keep her.
how about we don't talk about her like that after this Nyx woman just called her a pet?
Oops. Sorry.
Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
I'm in favor. Let's have her as a crewmate.
I agree.
Okay, now I'm just going to ask everyone. Boots and Spencer already voiced it. Resme?
I can't say that I'm particularly happy about a death fate thing. I don't, but I see that it's necessary, and I also sympathize because, as her, I have also been used by this person, although indirectly. So, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Agony?
Well, I'm fine with it. She saved my life after all.
Tatsumi?
I'm fine with it.
Richard?
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Just like the really deep point, like I'm fine with it.
Andy?
The dog walks over to Ravenheart and just lightly bites her in the leg.
Aww.
Alright, it seems like no one had anything against you joining us, so if you'd like, you can join our crew.
Surprising, but acceptable.
Acceptable. Not thanks or anything, just acceptable.
Yeah.
You also notice how she gives Richard a very long stare and seems to be making a few mental notes, but I can't elaborate on that because Pyro isn't here. Yeah, plot hook. Okay, now that you have your goth girlfriend,
Our goth
we...
GF.
Yeah, Faye goth girlfriend. Should we end it here for now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
but
then.
I'm so tired.
I need to make a
Yeah.
note what to start with next time.
Eh?
It's okay, we can end.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll see you all next, in 2 weeks. Next session in 2 weeks, yes.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Bye.